Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of E3. We are Easy Allies.
Yes.
This is
Day 2 and day 4.
and day 4.
It's always hard to do the math, but that's usually hard because there's the convention. We're actually going to go physically to
Right,
the place.
Day 9 is later today.
Yeah, I remember we used to
Day
do like
9
day
later
0
today.
or whatever. Yeah, when we had game trailers.
Yeah, day 0. Yeah. Don and I did hit the show floor, so check that out.
Yes,
You
check
guys
that
did
out from last night. It was very entertaining. the Ubisoft carpet in particular.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
But yeah, so we've got a lot of good stuff happening today. Xbox in particular. I love how they're saying the Xbox and Bethesda. They want to remind people that Bethesda used to have their own conference.
Yeah.
Even though they're now part of Xbox.
Sorry, Ninja Theory.
What kind of a power play is that? Is that a press conference power play?
Right.
Is that an acquisition power play?
Right.
Is that Bethesda swinging, or is that Xbox
Oh yeah, like
being
Bethesda's like, hey,
you know,
It's a
we
loving
still have
embrace.
fatherly? Yeah, right. So is that
Probably
like a
loving
respect?
embrace.
Is it going to be back next year?
It
Next
definitely
year,
does not say like an
2022. Is
Xbox
it going to be
and
the
Rare
Xbox
Playground
Bethesda
Games and Bethesda
And Ninja Theory and Obsidian and
Right.
yeah.
What if it's like the Microsoft showcase or something?
Oh, okay. The
That's what I
Microsoft
thought.
Yeah,
Possible,
kids,
is that
you'd
possible?
expect Windows and phones and crap.
Sure.
We don't want that.
Yeah,
We don't want that at all.
All right,
true.
I'm trying to adjust the mics, and chat is screaming that they are really bad right now.
Are they
Okay.
too loud?
They're saying they're peaking like crazy and sound crunchy.
Turn down the monitor. Turn down the monitor knob on the right side of the mixer board.
Gotcha.
That was the thing that we turned up.
Okay. Yeah, we're sorry. We were trying to combat everything being very low.
Everyone
so.
was telling us it was too quiet, so
Yeah.
we
Well, now it sounds like
overcorrected.
it felt too quiet to me as well. Yeah.
Yeah. It seemed okay to me, but
It's easy when you go between one thing and the next.
yeah,
But anyways, yeah, Xbox happening, and then
that sounds better.
Square Enix having a presentation, which I never know what to think when Square Enix says they're having a presentation. Like, the big thing that they're pushing is the new Montreal game.
dude, Blood. The big thing they're pushing is Life is Strange remastered and True Colors, both confirmed.
Those are the things that they have named confirmed,
Yes.
but the thing that's on the headline is
that they're pushing.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But it's. Are we seeing any Japanese games? Are we seeing Final Fantasy? Are we seeing Forspoken? It doesn't seem like
I
it.
hope we don't see Final Fantasy 16 because that's a 16,000
Yeah.
Don Buck bet.
Yeah, then
so,
Damiani just floors everyone in the betting spot.
Yeah.
Why's my chat not working?
But I was talking to Brad on the way in, and we think that Final Fantasy 16, if it doesn't show up in Square Enix later today, that it could be at some Sony event in the coming weeks.
Right, yeah.
Rumors
Yeah,
about
state
that.
of play later
Yeah.
on, that we haven't heard about yet for sure.
Yeah.
Like they did last summer. And then after that, we've got PC Gaming Show, which is always a good time. And we have the Future Game Show afterwards. So those are kind of back to back.
Forgot about that. Nice.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out who's on that.
Will we see the PC backpack, like phase 2 of that?
Ooh.
Oh, right.
Yeah, who's going to be the sponsored
need backpacks
PC?
anymore.
Because they always do some custom builds.
I mean, it's usually AMD, right? It's usually.
but there's a game. It's
Yeah,
like they
AMD.
model it. Last year
oh.
it was Odyssey, right? They had like the shield. No, it was
I'm betting World of
Valhalla,
Tanks.
and they had the shield with axes.
I'm
like-
betting World of Tanks will
World of
show
Tanks.
up as in a sponsor capacity.
If we didn't have Devolver at the PC Gaming Show, I don't know what I would do. This would be a tough slog.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah.
through all of this. Just, everyone's taking it so seriously.
And then warming things up before Xbox even starts, there's a Naraka Bladepoint demo at
hell is that?
9:30.
That's a battle royale-ish, like
Battle Royale with
melee.
ninjas, grappling hooks and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Damiani, you can turn down the gain on Jones's mic specifically too. If it's too
Sure.
loud.
Yeah, I want to try that. What do you mean? It's like before this showcase separately, or
Yeah, they're having their own presentation before Xbox.
Cool.
And then they're apparently in the PC Gaming Show as well.
Nice.
Nice.
Do we think maybe a beta or something?
Yeah, I
later today?
think they're talking about maybe like talking about when the next beta is.
Cool.
And all that, so.
Narita Blade, what?
Naraka Bladepoint.
Oh, because there's that Narita boy, right? And I got
Yeah, and I always get confused with Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
right. I'd play that.
That's also a power play. I like the move right before the Xbox and Bethesda showcase. Like, we should have our own Easy Ally showcase. It's 4 minutes long. There's only one game in it, and we do it like right before Nintendo.
Yeah.
So everyone's just waiting, and they're like, "Well, we might as well watch this other dumb thing."
Yeah,
Hey,
That is
we'd
smart.
get eyeballs.
Good business.
yeah.
How much would it cost us to secure some kind of exclusive from some developer.
RPG Maker.
Hey, man.
RPG Maker.
Help us out.
I'll talk to Jason and be like, hey.
If I've learned anything, all you need is a logo. That's
True.
it. And then, hey, it's a game.
Yep. Come
Metroid
pre-order our
Prime
game.
5.
We just have Dev Diaries, Ian Isla at home, just like they're making the game here, and Omar is like. Be awesome.
And it's funny. There was one I didn't say it because like I hate harping on those things, but like there was one recently where they were like, "We're putting the final touches." And he was making like concept art. I was like, "At least use the right B-roll." Come on,
Right,
man.
right.
Like,
Yeah, final touches.
bit.
First thing.
him putting a little white dash on that, picture of that waterfall. I think, 2
Gonna
months
save
out,
the
it's not going to
picture.
help you a lot.
Yeah.
Right, for sure.
I think you just
Maybe
saved
we'll
the
see.
picture. Now I'm peeking.
We're all.
I'm
We're
turning
all
down
peeking.
everyone.
We're all peeking.
That's our secret.
They're all peeking.
I'm always peeking.
Some people were peeking at GameStop leaks earlier today, but
We certainly need to get
Kind of
Huber's audio figured out before Xbox starts.
Yeah.
yeah.
All whisper.
But yeah, Xbox. I mean, right on the presentation that Halo Infinite, a game that we should have finished by now.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do there, because they showed that gameplay and it was a whiff.
Yeah.
Odds of a beta, Bloodworth.
I mean, you already put odds of a beta on the betting specials.
Yeah, what was
Betting
it, 4 to
special.
1?
What was that?
It's like 3 or 4 to 1, but
Yeah.
It's weird because I feel
Bloodworth
like
is level-headed.
I feel like that doesn't tend to happen in an Xbox showcase.
I would be really surprised
Yeah.
if we finished this showcase without them even saying we're looking forward to you playing or something. It's like even if we don't have a date or they don't say anything officially, to be like it's this summer. Like we just have
Yeah.
we're not announcing
Right.
it today, but we'll give you those details later.
I think that they will do a beta or a demo just because they need the goodwill back. They need people's
Yeah.
hands on it to be like, look, no, it's a good game. Trust us,
Yeah.
please.
Please
play
play.
it. Play it for free. It'll be all right.
when
yeah.
Staten came on, and I'm sure they had a lot of big meetings at Bungie, like before that big blog post came out, and they were like, look at all these high-res renders, look at all this cool unlockable stuff that we're going to have in there, and these like progression systems and stuff. They must have had a serious conversation about like, when can we get people's hands on this, and how do we make that super fun for everybody involved and very cheerful. And because it's the thing to be really critical about an open beta, but at the same time, it's like, I can't imagine anyone with a Series X wouldn't just be like, if it was just,
right.
even like the tiniest little dumb slice of this game, one weapon, I think that would make a splash.
Will they
Make a sweet
make
game.
range.
will they make a joke about that brute whose meme name I forget?
They made a joke like right away in the blog
Yeah.
post. They were very like,
really?
wait, no. They were like, they're like, and they kind of laid out the equation. They were like, here's why he looks
It
dumb.
would be
and-
great to get a comparison shot.
Yeah, that
of
would be.
particularly that.
Will they throw shade at the Final Fantasy door and compare it to the, to the
Sure.
brute?
I think that
Series
might have
X.
passed. I don't
Yeah,
think that
yeah.
they'll have that. But
Craig, that's right. Thank you, chat.
Craig.
Craig. I knew it was like Greg, but I was like, no.
Greg.
shot of him next to the door, just like,
Jones.
That'd be so fun. Leading on
Perfect
it.
Dark last time.
yeah.
Got 2 big shooters.
Yeah. But they, correct me if I'm wrong, Huber, they said like, buckle up. It's going to be a while. They're like howdy, this is what we're working on, but we're all just going to dig deep. And
What about just another CG trailer?
Sure.
Something, maybe not gameplay today, but just another trailer to kind of get us into the world.
And didn't they say that at the last actual E3? So that was like 2 years ago.
No, that wasn't at E3. That was in the
Oh,
last
okay.
summer sometime.
Oh,
Whatever
okay.
they
that
did
was at
last
some,
summer.
at some Xbox specific
Yeah.
event, I think, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think
Um,
it was like the Series X reveal thing or whatever.
If we see no gameplay and it doesn't really tell us anything more about the game, but it's about Joanna, I might, I'll be a sucker. I'll just be like, I thought that was great. It's like we didn't know anything. It was her
yeah. I'm
with you.
living on the streets as a kid. And she pickpocketed that guy, and that was it. Jones. I was like, oh, that was great.
Cool.
That's all that
Perfect
happened in
Dark
my
trailer,
childhood.
buddy.
Yeah, that was-
Damiani, what's the name of that Rare game? The new Rare game. I forget what it's called.
So
Avowed? No.
no, the one with the the elements and stuff. What's it called?
Everwild?
Everwild. There we go.
Everwild.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you,
yeah.
chat.
Wild. Forgot about that one.
That one also seemed like it was crazy early, so I don't know whether we'll see anything
yeah,
again.
yeah.
And they haven't
Yeah.
said anything like went wrong necessarily with development, but it was super early.
Right.
So it's like, was that just
That's why I wonder about some of these.
pandemic?
Like,
Were they
even,
just excited, or what? Yeah.
even with like Hellblade 2 last year, they're like, yeah, we're getting started. I'm like, what? Didn't you show? That was the first thing you showed for the Series X. You haven't really. You're going out on location scouts right now. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's like Phil really wants us to constantly be reminded that Xbox has a lot of burners right now. They're like,
Yeah.
whenever you think of Xbox, just think like, oh man, they gotta.
They're cooking.
When's that gonna
They're
happen?
cooking. They're
Like,
cooking.
when is that big? When are the
5
floodgates
or
gonna
6
open? And
good
like
ones, yeah.
all these new announcements gonna happen. We're gonna finally see these details. Because
Well,
Everwild is like, that's my jam.
I know chat can't see this right now, but their little splash image has Halo on the top, and I'm pretty sure that's the planet from Starfield.
yeah,
It's
Starfield
on
has
the
been.
bottom.
A lot of people have said that is.
So
Yeah.
that seems like pretty clear.
Starfield
like
is
it might show
probably
up.
getting a pretty big chunk.
I'd like
of
to take
the
a
Bethesda
detour
part.
down Pipe Dream Road here.
Oh, that's my favorite road.
Konami.
Oh my God, this is a pipe dream, dude.
Konami. Does Konami rise from the ashes and
Does
reveal
Microsoft
themselves?
buy Konami today?
Pipe Dream Road?
They buy Konami,
Dream
That's
Road.
funny.
Here we go.
and then we
Like-
get a Silent Hill and a Castlevania
But
2D and 3D.
But like they don't even like
Announced.
we see this deal happen on stage. Like
Yeah,
he literally
yeah, yeah.
brings a Konami rep out.
Yeah.
The Konami
Signing
rep doesn't
the
even know what's gonna happen. And he's
Signing
like
the
a game
contract.
show. The document comes up. You sign right now. You'd never have any nerds yelling at you ever again.
Yeah.
Like,
Their whole press conference is just the arbitration between Microsoft and Konami.
I would be on the edge
I would be like
of my seat.
wrapped. Yeah, I would be like, oh my
Line
God.
item 7A, I would be salivating.
What do you think, Blood? What are the odds of any kind of Konami, Silent Hill tease or
I feel like
anything
they're
along those?
so low because number one, Konami has basically said, "Hey, we're just not coming to the show at all."
So did Elden Ring.
Did Elden Ring actually say that?
What I heard before E3 was they were like, we're not going to be at E3, which technically
Subterfuge.
was kind of true.
Yeah.
But
I mean, nobody's at E3, sure.
Yeah.
but-
right.
You were on
Well,
the
and
show floor and you didn't see any signs or
I
anything.
didn't see
or
any.
anything.
They
Oh,
didn't
but
have
they're
a
at the
booth
Summer
at all.
Game Fest,
But they
though.
were at
That's
Summer
the
Game
difference.
Fest. Right.
Right.
That's
That's
what
a very
I'm
big
saying.
difference.
Yeah.
Because if Konami was in this is officially
Right.
part of E3.
Right.
So
I want
they
the
would probably have an
massive
E3
Venn
booth.
diagram of like Game Fest, IGN,
Yeah.
E3.
IGN's been doing actual like news too. Like they announced the what was that Book of Travels? They announced like the release date or
Oh,
whatever
okay, yeah.
in a trailer just on their channel. It wasn't even like in the stream. It's so weird.
Oh, it wasn't, huh?
Yeah, or something like that.
Here's an interesting one. Tango Gameworks, obviously,
Yes.
making Ghostwire.
Yeah.
But it's
PlayStation and
exclusive,
PC exclusive for this year.
Yeah.
Xbox end of next year. Does that make it weird for it to show up in this press
Not
conference?
for Xbox.
Cool, because it's still on PC.
Yeah. I think that's definitely like Handshake Phil, who's just kind of like, oh no, hey, you know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
come
yeah.
out on stage and I'll say, look at me, PlayStation.
I don't
Like,
know. There may
I
be
don't
some kind
see
of
him being
deal with
afraid
that
of
sort of thing where like they can't really get into
They
that
might not be
promotional
able
level
to.
like on
Yeah.
the Xbox side right now.
Got it.
You know, and we won't see it again until State of Play. But
It could
Yeah.
show up at the PC show maybe.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
yeah,
Because it's
Good
coming out with
call.
that earlier. Yeah.
Yes.
That would be
I
a
want to
good
see
get.
more from that.
Same.
weird
Same.
stuff.
When Sony has a giant State of Play in like early July or something, we'll get all that stuff. We'll get all that.
Will we get some stacked lore-filled make good for Bloodlines 2 in the PC gaming show?
my
Will we get some like
God.
30-minute
Oh
apology
my
fest where they're like,
God.
trust me, I was just in the office this morning. It looks great.
I don't even know what to think about Bloodlines 2 anymore.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. I had zero faith they were gonna hit that date. But even now, I'm just like, what is happening over there?
It's one thing for you, Huber, to like see a game you know could exist, and you want to like Evil Within 3. No guarantees. No one's teasing it, but you want it to happen, right? It's another thing for me with Bloodlines 2, where like I've seen it.
Yeah.
They announced it. There's been
actually.
several trailers.
Several.
It's a
pretty good
major
trailers.
franchise that's doing very well. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Warhammer. There's like a lot of masquerade games right now.
That's so funny.
We just can't figure it out.
It's coming.
Can't make it work.
Dying Light 2 style. Rough road,
Right,
but it'll
right.
get
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dying Light 2's on the fast track. That game it's got a subtitle now. That game's coming out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Starfield would be crazy.
I think
Actually
Starfield is
seeing
very,
Starfield.
very likely. Yeah.
I think it's pretty likely.
Wow.
There's another big one, Fable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Fable.
Fable's another one where they talk like it was really early, but
Yeah.
I think we should see something today.
Yeah.
I really do.
At least some kind of.
But that
tease.
was
Playground
Last year's
Games, the
got
guys
me
that
all-
make Forza
No, I
Horizon.
know, but
yeah.
last year's got me all bugaboo. Did we see that?
That was
during
2
the
years ago.
Xbox? Or that was 2 years
I
ago.
believe that was 2 years
Fable
ago.
was
Okay.
2 years ago.
No, I
No,
think
no,
it
it
was
was
last year.
it was during 2020 because we were at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because if it was at a real E3, we'd have.
That was so short, I could even see just a CG
Yeah,
thing.
because
Yeah, it
remember
was
there
like
was
the
this whole,
punch
there was a lot of
out to the
questions about like
castle,
what
right?
was on Series X versus yeah. So I think that that's
If Fable had like a new narrator like John Cleese or something, that would be fun to announce. And like
John Cleese would be funny.
they also had the Forza Horizon
I think John Cleese was your
with
butler
no
in
number
Fable 3
behind
or
it.
something.
Say it again.
Forza Horizon,
Oh.
or not Horizon, but Forza Motorsport with no number behind it.
Forza, nice.
They're like, I don't know, making it into some kind of a service, or I don't know exactly what they're doing with it.
Whoa.
It's kind of soft reboot.
They showed something that was like very brief that was supposedly an engine, but yeah, it's probably about ready to go
Dang.
because those guys usually are every other year,
Yeah.
and they've taken a couple of years now for this new one.
And they're doing Fable.
No, the
Perfect.
Horizon team is doing
The Horizon
Fable.
team is
Right.
doing Fable.
Yeah, the main motorsport team just
Yeah.
does motorsport
Got it.
and engine stuff.
And like so many of the things we're talking about, like Perfect Dark and Fable, is like I would be happy with CG, just a recognition that
Yeah,
it's around. Whereas
totally.
like that is clearly like one of the main. That and Halo, I think, are the two main Series X. Like look at this baby run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things we're gonna see today.
I also think
on
motorsport has been in a position where it's been on a downturn. Like kind of like went up through 4, and then 5 and 6 and 7 were like okay. So it just sort of felt like they were trying to figure out what to do new with it, and they weren't really quite getting there.
Pipe Dream Road adjacent. Elder Scrolls 6.
I was just gonna say, are we gonna see that?
If we see Starfield, I would be amazed. There's no way I'm expecting both Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 in one
I mean,
Yeah,
they've
but
shown both
blowouts.
Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 before.
Bethesda's name is in the thing. Like,
Yeah, we could get just another logo. They could just be like, here's another town, miles away.
You
How
guys need to
many-
stop reading chat
See
if
in
you're
3
reading
years.
chat, by the way.
what?
How many?
Don't read chat anymore.
Oh, okay.
How many
Okay.
minutes?
Chat.
Why are there spoilers?
How many minutes of
Stuff's
Skyrim will
leaking,
be
so
shown?
don't read chat.
I think it'll finally skip this one. I think we've done it.
So you
Oh,
think
is
0
Naraka
seconds?
Bladepoint
I think we've
up
made
now,
it into.
down
That's a good
now on the
bet.
Twitch?
I think we've
The
made it
E-
into a new era.
the E3
Okay.
channel's
I think
kind
we're
of
finally passed.
being
Okay,
buggy
Johnson.
right now, so can't even tell you if it is.
Oh, weird.
What's being buggy? Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch is just buckling
Doesn't
like crazy
E3
right
have
now.
a YouTube one too?
They do. Are we buckling?
Chat said we were earlier, but said we're fine now.
Damn it, Twitch.
Wait, what is this? Never mind.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just an ad.
Is that Ninja?
Binge 2022.
Yeah, they're just doing ads right now.
Yeah, this isn't up for them, by the way. So
That was
Sure.
flipping out
Yeah.
in the background there.
But there were spoilers in chat. That's what you're talking about?
I think. we'll
yeah,
see
they're talking
14
about
seconds
stuff
of
leaking
Skyrim.
from
Oh, okay.
certain companies. So
Seconds of Skyrim?
14 seconds of Skyrim is my bet.
Of Skyrim.
Yeah, 14 seconds.
In a montage, or like there's a new thing?
Sprinkled throughout.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
14
3 seconds here,
total.
2 seconds
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
7 seconds here.
Fuzurda here, Dragon here.
How much
Yeah.
time do you think we'll get on like side Elder Scrolls stuff? ESO and
Oh.
any
I-
other kind of
I think those are all getting the axe. I don't
You
think.
think?
Yeah, I think.
You
yeah,
think?
I think
ESO's
Xbox.
making
No
Slacks.
online update, Jones.
They've
They're
had an
always so
ESO
passionate
I
about
know.
that.
No, I know. In a Bethesda press conference.
Yeah.
You know,
They've
you
had
can-
they've had a
something's gotta
3-minute
give.
ESO commercial in every single one of these for years that feels
Something's gotta
like
give.
it was made by a completely adjunct team. It feels like a commercial every time for years.
I think it was the first thing spoken after they had their celebratory champagne clink. After Bethesda and Xbox, they were like, "Ding."
No more ESO.
Yeah, ESO's out of the press conference, by the way. Of course, that's what I assumed. Yeah,
Elder Scrolls Blades, cut.
yeah. If
Yeah.
you want to put another ES6 logo in there, that's fine. But ESO's out.
yeah.
No, I love ESO, and ESO's. I mean, they just had a huge. Well, that's the other thing too. is
You've never even played
just-
ESO.
I have not played ESO, but I have
Jones respects
seen a lot of it,
He
and I
always
have a lot of friends
praises
that do play
Respect
it. Man, well, that's the thing about MMOs. Is that's like
Yeah,
crack
yeah,
cocaine.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't. Once
Yeah.
I can't try some of those things just once. But yeah, so no shade against ESO. It's just a question of what else would you cut from Bethesda? Like, what's another Bethesda property that we see on a regular basis? That you're just like, no time. Got to get back to Halo.
I mean, I think we will see. I mean, will we see like from Doom? Is there another? DLC
I feel like it's
cooking or
too
anything?
soon
It
for
feels like too
Doom.
soon.
Maybe a DLC.
The
but
DLC, yeah, and that the current gen update.
Oh,
they
yeah.
haven't,
Oh, yeah.
that hasn't been released yet. I could 100%
Yeah, that,
see that.
that I
That
could
for
see.
sure
Yeah,
will
yeah.
show up. yeah.
Yes, totally.
The
Okay, there it
PS5
is.
version of Sky.
So this is the company that's Naraka Bladepoint. So I think they're introing
24
it.
Entertainment.
Do you want me to bring sound up for this if they go to Naraka?
If
Yeah.
they show you a game.
Okay.
Yeah, they're zooming in now.
Just time it so when Greg stops talking. Wait, no, Greg. Okay, there we go.
We heard it. We heard.
A little
We
bit.
heard him. That's gonna be crazy loud, isn't it?
Naraka.
This game is not appropriate for children.
Users interact.
Let me know how to mix this, chat.
Our first catch of the day.
E3 exclusive.
Is it?
What does that mean?
Knockout City vibe. Actually, now that I'm thinking about this game.
This
Just that-
game?
the franticness.
Have you seen this game before?
Yeah, we've seen this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's had betas before. I think.
Oh. Oh, this game.
This one. Yeah.
The counter! No! Just flicker in there!
Why are they putting that blurry shit on it?
Yeah, why? What's this? This is hard to look at.
I need. What am
Yeah,
I?
because it's like blurring out whatever's behind the quote.
This was a mistake. Don't do that in your trailers. It's called a drop shadow. Use it.
Peak concurrent player.
That's a very specific
Yeah.
player number.
Music like this is always hype.
Yeah, I like imagining someone who just their whole life, that's all they did, is just made one epic trailer theme after another. I've served my purpose.
There are a lot of people whose job is that. Are you excited about that weapon, Huber?
I love spears.
With those
I
rings
love
that,
pole arms.
that ignore gravity?
Big pole arm fan.
That thing doesn't obey. Oh, I was gonna say it felt like a new
That's
weapon
a new
reveal.
weapon, that's
Okay.
fun.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
yeah.
Oh, many dramatic pauses in this video.
Really love halberds.
Yeah, you do love a good halberd.
Dark Souls 1 halberd, dude.
Mhm.
So good.
Easy
so
mode.
I got a blue ticket.
Spinning around.
Oh,
New hero.
cool. Mysterious.
Yeah, it's funny because I don't know a lot about how this game
Oh,
works.
there she goes.
Oh, there she goes. This looks kind of fun.
Teleporting happening.
Ooh.
What are you selling tickets?
August
Global
Global
12th.
launch.
Cool.
There we go. Launch date.
I'll play.
Naraka. Oh,
June
play.
16th. Open
That does
beta.
look fun.
I will play.
hey, that's coming up.
Yeah, very soon.
Here we
All
go.
right, now
Ooh,
we get the
gameplay,
time to
alright.
See what it's like.
Yes.
Bows,
yes.
Jonesy.
Yes, baby. Bows and feathers.
Your
That
two
is,
favorite
um,
things.
That is some tough shooting there.
Yeah.
Target.
Grapple there. That's fun.
This is one of those games where if I actually get shot by an arrow, I'm like, all right, respect.
Yeah. You earned it.
Yeah.
This game is going to finally launch. I'm going to jump in globally with all my other global partners and die within seconds.
Get
Like,
destroyed.
Yeah.
This
Because
is
if I was,
PvP, right?
if I had
You're
mastered
playing-
this game, all I would
Yeah,
want to do is
it's
just
like a
make new
battle royale,
characters
so I'm
and just
curious.
own
Oh,
all the
okay.
people coming in trying to figure out the mechanics.
Yep.
It's interesting to have a battle royale where you don't just get shot from a mile away.
Right.
Whoa.
Multiplayer
Sorcerer.
melee.
That's pretty fun, just staying up in the air.
Yeah, dude,
This
that was
is
fun.
wild.
What
Yeah.
was the spell, Damiani, the spell multiplayer game? Did you play it on Mike and Mike?
Spellbreak.
Spellbreak.
I was gonna say Spellforce, but that's a different one.
There's like
Spellbreak's
30
cool.
games that start with spell. How do you balance that fireball character?
Quadra kill.
Class cannon, maybe.
Are there
Oh.
teams or are they just like?
There
Seems like
are
they're
teams.
Yeah.
There are teams. I don't know. about
Alive
this map.
17 resurrections left 0 up on top.
You know,
left.
this kind of has vibes of Tsushima.
Tsushima, the
Yeah.
multiplayer, for
Multiplayer
sure.
that, yeah. It's kind of like Tsushima
Oh,
and
cool.
Neo put together. Some
Yeah,
yokai
that
action.
he became like a yokai or something.
Shadow spreads.
Like, there's
So that must be
loot
like the
dropping.
ring.
Invincible. That's handy.
Healer, yes. healer and a caster.
Ultimates.
I can't do that yet.
This character's
I feel like
Big
the
sword
HUD is a
card.
little crazy.
What's crazy?
The
Well,
HUD.
yeah, it's like an MMO HUD. You can.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
sure you
just
can
stuff
customize all
everywhere.
the stuff. Yep.
Plus with like E3 shit all over it. Weird choice for a game.
When you see the hardcore streamers of like 15 or 14 and World of Warcraft, like
Oh, it's like the gameplay area is
5%
like
of
a
that screen
stamp.
is not
Yeah.
HUD. Like they just right in the middle there.
Not the first, not the last.
Little you is unstoppable.
So this looks PvE. This looks like the big Goro guys. Like
No,
yeah.
that's a player that
player?
turned into a
Oh.
big monster. I think they
I think so.
transformed earlier.
Oh, that was cool.
If they take enough damage, they'll transform back. I think. Wow, that was a good shot.
Yeah, this archer.
Yeah,
Awesome.
see, the player just turned back into their human form.
Not a game I'm like incredibly enthusiastic about, but man, just gameplay. It's just fun to watch.
Yeah.
Hasn't been a lot of gameplay this E3.
No,
I feel
there
like.
never really
There
is.
never really is. Yeah.
We're going
You
through
get
the
like
desert.
4.
Well, we used to have
Yeah.
more. We used to have more. It's more digital that we've gotten than seems like the less gameplay.
I hear lately, because I never really thought about it, I hear lately just how expensive that stuff is. It's something I had never really thought about.
Wait.
Just like the God of War like E3
Oh, buying the
gameplay
time?
demo, they had to like make that.
Oh.
for sure.
Oh, of course.
You know?
Oh, for players to play, yes.
Well, no, that wasn't playable by players
just
at
to
all.
show.
That
No.
was
Even
great.
just to show that's
Yeah.
the infamous Halo 2 story.
It's
Was
cheaper
they created
than
this thing
a-
that didn't exist.
Yeah.
Cheaper than doing a trailer, though.
And they were like so hyped, and then they got back to the studio after E3, and we're like, "What did we do? We don't have anything. We literally have nothing. Like we have nothing to show. Everyone's excited about our game, but that thing doesn't exist. So
Holy
it's like
crap.
that's always like a very scary part of development. You have to like
Is that it?
branch off.
That game looked cool.
Yeah,
Makes
I'll
it
play.
feel like it's it, but I don't know. We'll see.
But that's not it.
16?
Another good note: have text on your screen that says "That's it."
Right.
That's it.
You can go to another stream
Death
now.
message. Oh, okay, so they're still talking about the game now.
Hopefully we can group stream that. I hope it runs through the 22nd.
Requiem, the lead producer of Naraka Bladepoint.
Ray.
First, I'm honored to announce that more than 1 million players has wishlisted our game. We're really thankful.
It's
for
hard
the
because it's
love
like
and
you
support.
know how crucial that is for
Naraka
devs,
Bladepoint
Yeah, oh, yeah.
but
Wish
it
listing
feels
is
like
very
I
important.
don't
strong
need to
action
know.
elements.
It helps devs out a lot.
Yeah.
Mighty heroes, diverse weapons.
If this game makes Battle Royale haters like a Battle Royale game, that's a win.
It looks like the skill threshold is high.
Yeah.
Well, what is kind of neat is compared to something like Fortnite, like you get an exchange in Fortnite, and unless you're like builder extraordinaire, like one of you's dying pretty fast.
Right.
Right.
Whereas in this, man, like these
But it's kind of like an open world fighting game. It's
Right.
yeah, it's cool.
Also, like, the netcode better be bulletproof, because, like, melee of this variety with 100 people or whatever,
I feel like
good
Fortnite's
lord.
actually kind of slow. Honestly.
Fortnite is slow?
Yeah, it's slow. It's more methodical than people give it credit for.
I just mean the actual when the bullets fly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
you might take a while to get a good shot.
Yeah.
I
But,
always
like,
die
once
real quick.
Once once you start pulling the trigger, once you alert people to your presence.
Yeah.
Yo!
Yo!
Character customization.
Don't
Does
forget.
it online.
I'm in, dude.
Yeah. Open beta.
I'm just gonna make a character.
Dude, I'm making a
Yo,
Navi.
look at her!
We're also adding a new
Making a Navi.
Yeah, the
They're-
character was
they're
blue.
hyping.
Put a tail on. I
Oh,
saw
yeah,
a character
look
with
at
a
that.
tail, I think, earlier.
enhanced.
Nice combo. It's like a Dynasty Warriors combo right there.
Yeah, it was. Dude, the stealth and stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
I
Yeah,
am
that's really
100%
cool.
going Spear.
I would kind of want to like just play this game and just watch people fight.
Yeah. Spectator mode.
Yeah, just kind
Yeah.
of hang out from a distance.
Float around.
The winner just goes over and kills me after, and I'm just like, I bow to him. Like, respect.
$20. So fair.
Good fight, good fight.
Yeah,
Deluxe
actually, that's not bad.
Very fair. 35 for the deluxe.
I'm confused that there are characters, but you have a character creator too?
Those are just outfits, I think.
Oh. Well, it says new hero.
Oh, yeah, maybe you can...
Because that's a Matari exclusive outfit, which means there's a Matari.
The
Yeah,
character
Yotohime
it
was their
showed,
new
the
character.
face didn't change too much, so I wonder if it's like the hero and you can just modify
Yeah,
it
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Interesting.
Right now, you can wish list us, download the demo, and enjoy Naraka Bladepoint.
Yeah.
Sick.
Cool, dude. Umbrella hype.
Yeah, and I'm like interested in multiple things after this. I'm interested in the spear, I'm interested in the healer, and I'm interested in the caster shooting those
Fireballs? Yeah.
Some cool things.
The character designs are cool.
Yeah, we're repeating shots now.
This is just the end game end montage of the.
Yo, is there a fist character just punching?
Yeah, I wonder. Well,
Yeah,
I
like
wonder
a
how
monk?
the fireball thrower.
Pugilist. Look at that bell defense, dude. Walk of Giants. What is it? The tranquil walk of. Oh no, that's the slowdown one. What's the Giants thing that makes you go like flies everyone back
you
in Dark
talking about?
Souls? Dark Souls?
Oh, I don't know.
The like cheese spell that everyone would
I
do.
don't
Whatever.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm halberd only, no spells.
Yeah, I never did.
My intelligence is like 6.
Oh, I always had high int but low faith. Just like real life.
Cool.
All right, so I think that that was it. All right, so that's that wasn't a full half hour. So that makes more sense to me. Because like, how are they going to spend a half hour on that game?
I would watch another 15 minutes of that.
I would.
Honestly, that was
I would watch
entertaining.
another 15 minutes of that game rather than just sitting here. Yeah, for
That was
sure.
very entertaining.
Let's just sit here.
The only
Let's not talk anymore.
Can somebody bring in a pillow, please?
Yeah.
The only question I have is like, how do you win? It was weird to go through all that gameplay and not see the classic. Like, I won.
Victory Royale,
You know,
yeah.
like
yeah.
so. Like, how do you? Yeah, it would have been.
Kill
Because I saw on
everyone
the
else.
top it said alive with a number.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were, like,
And then
trying to keep people
resurrections
on board.
Yeah.
remaining or
Yeah.
whatever.
It would have been interesting to see gameplay that was chronological, so that I could follow the person who won and then see like what they were doing, or maybe see
Good
other
call.
skirmishes across the map.
Good call.
Because you were like, you literally just said the words open world, and I didn't even think about that because I'm like watching all the moves and I'm like looking at the horizon, like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
the
a
map
lot.
was big.
There's a lot going on over there.
Yeah, and I didn't see a bubble or a force field or anything closing in.
They said something about the shadow was spreading.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
I think
okay,
that's
okay.
what
The
that
blight.
was.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Bumped my mic.
It's tough. Drinking the water is tough.
Cancel E3.
So the beta is from the 16th to the 22nd. Tuesday is the 22nd. I'm smelling a group stream.
Yeah, sure.
Hopefully it's still up.
We'll schlep 8 computers in here.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, the 16th is what, Wednesday?
Yeah. Maybe I'll give it a spin this weekend or something.
We have a marathon stream on the 18th. Check us out.
Check a
We'll
look.
be using our other stage, playing games for like 8 to
I think 6
12
hours
hours,
right now is
6
what we have, but we haven't really
6,
fleshed out the
somewhere
schedule
between
yet.
6
Don't you
and
dare say 10.
400 hours.
Button that right now.
30
Maybe 8.
hours.
Yeah. A lot. Back to back.
Back
Not
to
separated
back.
hours, mind you.
Belly
Together
to belly.
hours.
One word hasn't been said before this Xbox press conference. Gears. Any gears?
Ooh.
They've been
Just
doing
the
a
pop
lot
I'm trying to
game.
think if there's
Gears
any.
5 updates last year. I feel like it's
Did Gears
still
Pop happen?
I don't know if
download
Gears
that?
Pop
pretty
has
sure
come
Gears
out.
Pop happened a while ago.
I'm trying to think if
Damiani,
there's
has
anything
Gears Pop come out?
they've talked about previously that hasn't happened yet. Where they like announced it at a previous
Tactics
conference,
came
but I think it's
out.
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Tactics
yeah.
came out, Pop came
Tactics
out.
Gears
Pretty
Pop
good.
came out on August 22nd,
Tactics is real
2019.
Oh, like my son. Okay.
I don't know. There is like a whole company just doing that. Presumably. There's
Right.
been no rumblings that they
Some DLC.
We're gonna
maybe
change
or
But I'm
course.
just saying, like, again, last year with Series X, like, they just put a lot of work into Gears
Yeah.
5. And,
Yeah.
you know, it
I
almost
wouldn't-
felt like, it almost felt like they were launching again last year.
I wouldn't put it past them to have some kind of smaller thing, just to like shore up titles
Yeah.
on the Series X.
Gears is known for showing up too early sometimes. Yeah, they might
Yeah.
have a
So like what?
tease.
Because they've done the tactics thing, they've done the thing. Like what's another weird little like Gears 2D side scroller or something like
Sure.
some weird thing.
I remember
think
we
that'd
saw
be kinda
Gears
fun.
4. It was very little. It was like dark, and there was like a little
Yeah.
slug dude, and
There was
that
a
it.
storm, maybe.
Yeah.
That was it.
History lesson, real quick, just to bring myself up to speed. Okay,
Yeah.
we get what was the first? The first Halo Infinite was the Warthog out in the road, and then
Yep.
him with holding the helmet.
Yeah.
And then we
It
were looking
looked-
at the
it looked
animals.
like just like animals and stuff at
We used
first,
that
yeah.
in B-roll for many
Forever,
months. And then was it the "Oh no, we crashed" Craig video? Did we get anything?
There was
in
the
between
one.
those two?
There was the one in space that ended with him like standing there, right? Where it was like a wrecked ship. Before talking to that guy. I
Oh,
think.
right,
There
where
was
he
one in
wakes up. That
between.
was the
Yeah,
second
that
one,
was
and then
the
they
second one.
crashed. That was
Yeah,
the third one.
The third one had that
And
guy
then we've
with
had
the
blog
goatee or
posts
whatever.
and stuff.
right.
So do you think how much story should they get into today? Do you think it should be like a full mechanics?
None.
modes?
Fucking none.
None.
Not a
Don't
sentence.
even.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to show Craig
Yeah.
and then just shooting.
Because I think they wanted to really focus on the everyman aspect of your partner, and I remember they said when you see him in that first trailer, and then now that when he's crashing at the beginning of the infamous gameplay demo, they're like, this is pretty far into the game. They're like, this is you know, Master Chief and this character have spent a lot of time together. And I definitely got the sense they're like, we really want you to like this character because it's hard to really connect to kind of Master Chief sometimes, really ground him. So they tried to do with Locke. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
And to like really humanize it and have you really get caught up in those character struggles. So as much as I love that bearded guy,
Yep. Same.
Yeah.
get the hell out of here today.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
just need to
All
fucking stay in the
gameplay.
ship. I want modes.
All action.
A
want
character like that
skins.
is tough because it's like those are the kinds of characters you can really fall in love with easily in the actual game.
Yeah.
But in a trailer, you're like, fuck off. Who's this guy? Get out of here. Like, I don't care about you.
Will Grounded go 1.0?
That's a good call.
That
dude.
hasn't happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, will we ever get to go under that picnic table, Blood? What's under that
Well, I know
picnic
they've been
table?
updating it, but I haven't.
Yeah, we haven't been in there in a
super
while.
Closely paying attention.
I-
Even some of the stuff that I heard about, I was like, oh, that's cool, but we
I
can get back.
bet it will. I bet it, or at least gets a launch date.
I need to grab a tissue, but I don't want to hurt anyone's ears.
Oh, hang on one sec.
Oh, wait, no, yeah.
Tissue before we begin.
Tissue.
Tissue.
That's the thing about-
And then there's Obsidian's other game. I keep forgetting names of those games.
Because
'cause-
they're hooks in you because you
Yeah.
actually
Yeah, I
have a
muted
hook.
his mic.
You
Oh,
actually
yeah,
built the
yeah.
thing there. So you thinking it's like not only, you know, should I put that game on the shelf and not play it when they do updates just because it's, you know, I could have fun potentially doing it. You're like, my home.
I am terrified to
What
ever
structure?
boot my Animal Crossing back up again. Like they're all gonna be so mad at me.
Nah, it's pretty
yeah,
tame.
that's fine.
I don't know,
They're
man.
Pretty kind.
One time, Eloise said she was sitting outside of my house for days. She had like a mental breakdown. I was like, oh my god. She's
That's
like,
why
I forgot to eat.
That's why
I
you
was
put
like, what the
furniture
fuck?
outside your house. Have a little
Yeah.
camping area.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you
Put
can-
some food out there. Vending machine. God.
My dog is there to protect him. Nintendo's on Tuesday. No?
Oh yeah.
We'll probably get an Animal Crossing update on Tuesday, right? Some little like.
If
hey,
they update the
coming up.
quality of life,
Yeah.
That's probably time for that.
I think it's a safe bet.
oh for sure.
Yeah, and just the splash screen is interesting because it's interesting that they classify this as kind of like they're two big, I guess, sci-fi properties between these two companies.
Oh, I mean,
Um,
it's the easiest thing to make into a circle, at least.
Because id Software was owned by Bethesda a long time ago, right?
Yeah, it was acquired by Bethesda. several
Right,
years
so, like-
back, yeah,
It'd be crazy to see like Quake
sure.
in here.
Yeah,
I'd kind of be
I
excited.
mean, they recently did like a Quake. But,
They had that Quake Online or whatever it's
Yeah.
called, Quake Arena.
but
But that was a few years ago, I
it'd
think.
be interesting to see something different.
Yeah,
Related
I
to
doubt
Quake.
it, but it'd be cute.
from someone who's very PC ignorant, does Quake have that like AAA status? Quake
old
Quake seems
Quake
like a
does,
franchise
right?
to me that can please
old
Quake fans,
was
you
big
know, but
time,
not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called QuakeCon still, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quake lately, like, I mean, I fell off of it years ago, but they have Quake
Just in terms of
Arena or
breaking out
whatever.
and getting new players coming in. You know?
I don't know. I think it has a very niche kind of following
No shade
now.
towards Quake because it's just
No,
it's,
yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like Unreal Tournament. It's like there's still people
same thing.
playing
Yeah,
it,
it just
but
because I get excited when I think about franchises that have been a little dormant, and it's exciting to think about how to mold that
Right.
comeback. And when I think about Unreal every now and then, I'm like, but they just did that, you know,
Yeah.
like they and it's not something that I'm really paying attention to. So like, what would it take for
Right.
It'd be
them, or is it
nuts-
just that I'm
It's been a
not
few
into
years
those
since
kind of?
Wolfenstein as well.
yeah. Yeah. Some kind of Wolfenstein thing.
It's weird. I love Painkiller, but I'm not really that into Quake. Like what, you know? It's weird. Shooters
Maybe
are weird.
the gothic vibe versus the like
sci-fi vibe,
alien
yeah.
sci-fi tech vibe. Yeah.
I don't know who owns it, but I want to see Hexen.
Hexen.
I don't know who owns it.
I don't know who
Let's
owns it.
put it out there.
Heretic and Hexen. Bring
Let's
them
go.
back.
I feel like
And
somebody
Blood,
has been doing
that
something
old
with Hexen
game
lately.
where you could answer
Blood.
the phone.
That
Remember
studio
Blood?
is still around. It's
Really?
yes.
Well, there's New Blood, making Gloomwood and
Right.
Yeah,
Dusk
New
and all
Blood's
that.
great.
But they're cool.
I feel like there was a Hexen thing.
this is a
Really?
weird connection.
Is Hexen coming back, dude? I'd be stoked on Hexen.
Blood is monolith. How wild is that?
whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember in Blood, like you could pick up
Fear,
the phone.
Middle Earth.
You could like talk on the phone or something, and I loved that as a kid. I was just like, yeah, haha.
So cool.
Your Wikipedia mobile access speeds are impressive, Huber.
That
I
was
like
really
that.
good.
That was nice. Yeah.
It's because I was just looking at Shadow of War stuff, Monolith. I was like, oh, blood. I knew it. I was just like,
Ah,
I knew where to
funny.
go.
Oh, okay. So there's a game called Graven coming out that's inspired by Hexen. That's what, that's what I was
okay.
thinking about.
So we're in the point of history of video games where someone is like, if you're not gonna do it, I'll do it.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
With that, and like all
Annapurna
these
Splinter Cell.
right, like like all these photo games that are coming out that are like when Pokemon Snap announced, they're like, shit,
Yeah. That's so funny.
we've been working on 12 of these. Yeah.
Yeah, the Obsidian game is another one I don't remember the name of.
Avowed?
Avowed.
Avowed. Yeah.
That one looks sick.
I incorrectly
I'd
said
love-
it earlier, so
I would
make
love
sure
to
when
see
it-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just curious what they can do with, without having the strings of like really tight budgets and stuff. Just like,
Yeah.
all right, just go for it.
What are some good boosting candidates? Xbox boosting it. Like,
I
has
actually
New
hope that they
Vegas-
don't get into the boost mode stuff.
Has
like,
New Vegas been boosted?
there's a list of like 70-something games.
If they boosted New Vegas, I would play it.
Boost it.
I'd play it. Get it on Game Pass, dude.
Oh, weird. Twitch has a countdown, but YouTube didn't, huh?
I wonder if YouTube will do if they're premiering it, it'll have a 2-minute
couldn't
countdown
premiere
and then
it.
it'll be.
Could-
YouTube still has premiere,
I mean, they have a premiere, but
but it's yeah.
I think that they would not post that as a video. They
Yeah,
would
that's
just-
strange.
Yeah, it says
Oh, you're
premieres in
right.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Have you refreshed
Oh,
that?
I see. Yeah, they did the thing that we did. They timed it right,
Yeah, they
so it'll
timed
be
it.
it'll be on par.
Yeah, you'll get the dumb YouTube countdown.
So yeah, in 3 minutes, YouTube will start a 2-minute countdown, and then it'll actually start. I wish you could just tell it.
You
not
gotta
to do
wonder,
that.
like, who at Xbox is like, wait, what is the
Yes.
time? What is the countdown time on a premiere again?
Right.
Can you use your channel to set one up for 5 minutes from now?
Yeah, we'll see what it is.
Open with Halo, Jones?
Ooh.
Right at the top?
I
what's
would.
What's an open prediction?
Yeah, yeah.
Do we get a game at the front before we do anything else, or do we intro?
Does Phil come out before? Yeah.
Does Phil linger when
In the past, they've started with. They've just jumped right in, haven't they?
They've
If
totally
it was-
done some cold cuts before.
If it was
Yeah.
a friend match screen, I think it's the hypest thing you could possibly do. It literally just booted
Oh.
up and you saw like another Spartan, 4 Spartans, here we go. And
Or
just, like,
split screen.
Just jumped in, focus on that loading time, just whoop, then just start running.
I feel like
around,
we don't know much
shooting
about
stuff.
the multiplayer yet either. So
If they then like 30 seconds into that did a pan back and like there were 4 people on stage like playing it, it was,
And then they talk about how now
That's
that
the
we have
best way to do it.
vaccines, you can play on your couch with your friends. And they're like, Halo has split screen.
I want a lot of really depressing, introspective looks at
Yes.
the pandemic in this press
I want
conference right now.
Kojima
I
to
think it's
come back,
Xbox's responsibility
talk
to
about
really remind us
9/11
what's
some
going on.
more.
I want politics. I want medicine. I
Medicine.
want socioeconomics.
Yes,
All of this explored by Phil Spencer
in depth.
and Todd Howard. I want Phil to go through it.
On
and
a
then when we get to the
couch,
Bethesda section.
On the stage.
So Xbox has got green. You're Bethesda. You get the whole color palette's available to you on this Microsoft stage. What do you pick? Where are you going? You go brown? You going green? No, Xbox got green. It's Xbox Bethesda press conference.
Oh, Bethesda's red.
So when everything shifts.
Bethesda's-
blood,
yeah.
edgy,
Okay.
red.
Yeah.
Got it.
do we get a Fallout
Darkness.
76 update?
Oh God, I
Yes.
hope so.
Yes.
Yes.
Count on it.
Yeah.
Count on it.
They can't afford not to.
I
on it.
expect Todd Howard to just say something along the lines of like, "It doesn't suck anymore," or something.
Right.
That seems like something.
I think we're
he would
past
say.
that point.
Yeah,
The
probably.
support of our players.
Yeah, dude. Thank you so much for our. Yeah.
I think that is a quote unquote known.
I think we
fact
won't
within
see
the
Todd
Bethesda
Howard
universe.
at all. But maybe
I
I'm
agree.
wrong.
Maybe.
Oh, we're
no.
gonna see somebody.
yeah.
We're gonna see. Might be Hines. Might be
Oh yeah.
Probably Hines.
Probably
Hines is probably
I just
90%
remember that
guaranteed.
when they
but
did the day that they were like officially connected, they did that one like press conference thing where they were just sitting in a room together.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, because it really was just like talking about the business and like how they're going to merge and all that. So they weren't like revealing games and things at that.
What press conference are we not going to cover on Monday because Keeley said it was going to be dumb, or there was just going to be business focused?
Take Two.
Take
that Take-Two?
Yeah.
I love somebody like nulling a press conference.
Oh, GTA
Keeley
5.
being like, no man.
Yeah. What's the
Chinatown,
opposite? What's
Jake.
the opposite of hype? Like
GTA 5.
Cooler. He played
Count
the
on it.
cooler on
Killed it dead.
GTA 5 in
Kids
this.
said
Yep.
no.
GTA 5 here. Next gen version. Count on it.
Ooh.
No, Sony's got like early
has, like,
stuff
yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
don't
Really? For
they?
GTA
Yeah, isn't that
5
what that was?
still?
Remember
Yeah,
when-
yeah.
When they
Even-
first showed
No,
They
it
had
started,
that
that was the
weird-
infamous
showed
that started
PlayStation
their
5.
whole
That's
PS5.
right. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. Jeez.
But was that a next? That wasn't the PS5 update because we were all like,
They
they're showing a
announced
PS4
it.
thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
they said it's
yeah.
coming. So.
Okay.
Right.
Phil just reminds us in good faith. He's like, "Hey, we're big GTA fans.
It's still
coming
coming.
exclusively to PlayStation.
Yeah.
Eventually to Xbox.
If you have Game Pass, you'll get
Free
$300,000 a month for GTA Online, like Prime Gaming.
GTA Online gives away money a lot.
Just waiting
Oh,
for this
yeah.
premiere to start.
Things that I don't expect
There it
but
is.
would be cool.
There's that 2-minute
Bring
countdown.
back that Killer Instinct. You know,
Good call, bud.
then some.
This music
In
reminds
a full
me
sequel,
of
or just more.
Disco
DLC?
Elysium.
I mean, they have left that thing just hanging forever, so I think a sequel would probably be what they do.
Of which?
Killer
Instinct.
Instinct.
Oh yeah.
You got me hyped on Wolfenstein 3 now.
Oh God. Yeah.
So hyped.
But didn't they have
Dude,
two
Youngblood
like?
was fun with my buddy. I played the whole thing.
Yeah,
Thing.
I heard
it wasn't
bad
as good
things.
as it wasn't nearly as good as 2.
Yeah, they
but
did that.
But you're right,
Cyberpilot
Youngblood
was the other
was-
one they did that year. Yeah, the VR one.
That was 2 years ago. Youngblood.
Feels like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
well, yeah,
Wolfenstein
2
2
years, yeah.
was 3.
Yeah.
years
Wolfenstein 3 would be
ago?
a big deal though, because the Blazkowicz
Huge
story is
deal.
kind of
Huge deal.
kind of done. So
So hyped.
Ugh.
Could happen.
Fell off my chair for a second.
Will Indiana Jones be revealed
No.
today?
no.
That whip crack.
Whip crack. I need
Jones
that.
does not
I could
believe-
see
I
a
believe.
Bethesda.
I put money on that. I think.
I could see the most we're getting. I could see a Bethesda "We All Love Indiana Jones" video of them going around the studio. When I was 8 years old, when I
They're
saw
all
Last
gonna
Crusade,
be wearing the hats.
Will somebody be interviewed wearing an indie hat? Yes, or no, Brandon
Yes.
Jones?
no, but there will
Yes?
be.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
There
There will be
that's a yes.
paraphernalia in
if
the
they're
background.
talking Indiana Jones, someone will be wearing the hat.
If we get Pete Hines in an indie
If
hat, I
Indiana
will be
Jones comes
extremely-
up, 100%.
I can totally feel like, yeah, there's gonna be somebody in a hat, and they're gonna show a bunch of like pages of concept art.
I really want
Yeah.
Pete Hines
Storyboards.
Indiana Jones cosplay, and I really want
Yes.
him turning to the audience and being like, "Right?" There's no audience though. That would be great.
One guy's like, yeah,
Guy in the audience cracks a whip. Yeah.
the couch.
Some like really poorly done
Here
stunt
comes
show.
10.
He's like smoke, like there's like a trap. Big ball comes in.
Yeah. And then Mo or whatever, the director from the thing.
Oh!
Not even close.
That ricocheted like
Not
8
even-
times.
Wow.
Not even close. That
Wow.
was at the TV.
Wow.
If that had turned
So
the
many
TV,
Wow.
it would have been
They
really
got a
funny.
Z-rated game in here.
Oh my God.
Let's do this.
Highest possible budget.
Yeah.
Microsoft.
Yeah. This is definitely the dollar peak.
The
of
E3
right here,
stage
folks,
seems
right
like they
here.
wasted a lot of money too.
Oh,
Hey, I'm really curious whether they do a stage or all like
show the Duke.
people standing in different locations.
I like Xbox.
This still is totally remote.
They might do
Series X replaced
Mandalorian.
my
like,
PlayStation for just like my media machine.
Oh,
Like
really?
I usually watch
I use a
Netflix and stuff on
Chromecast.
my Xbox.
Nice.
Kind of weird that Bethesda is just. Yeah.
20
Stage.
There's a
years.
stage.
Wow.
That's how
Right off the bat, I was wrong. Todd Howard.
This
I would
is the
not
moment I
have
always look
called
forward to.
that.
I love seeing the new
Jeez.
games, crossing my fingers for my
Looks like a
favorite
guitar
stars,
pick.
Picking
hoping
it
for
off.
a few surprises.
So casual.
Most of all, though,
We're
I
more
love
dressed up than
seeing
Todd Howard right
everyone around
Yeah.
the world come
I
together
like that about
and
us, that we're all
celebrate
formal.
what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you
I love
for being with us
on-stage
today.
lights that are
Thank
just
you
there
for
to
That's
look
a
supporting
like.
us
thank you,
and
not an
one another.
apology.
Ah,
Xbox is
yes.
turning
Oh,
20.
no, not yeah, for sure.
And I wouldn't be
Apologies
here
for Halo.
if it wasn't for the friendships we've had
Yeah, that's just for
that
Halo.
whole time. At Bethesda,
Friendships,
we
dude.
believe video games do one thing better than
Bethesda
anything
Xbox are
else.
friends, bro.
They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now,
He said it.
Oh.
for the first time
Wow.
in over 25 years,
Starfield's starting
we're
it.
creating a new universe with
Fuck
Starfield.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
Set hundreds of years in our future.
Get
It's
paid,
an
Brad.
epic about hope,
Look at
our
that
shared
TNL.
humanity, and answering our greatest
cool logo.
mystery.
Yeah.
It's a game we've dreamt of playing. And it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality.
Dude,
We're excited to finally share
Wow.
our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Constellation Starship Frontier. We have you on scanners. Performing remote systems check.
This guy was said.
Helium 3 tanks checked. Seals are intact.
25 years. What?
It's just the ones Bethesda's been around, I think. No?
Yeah, that's kind
I think
That's hilarious.
he said they did a space game before. I don't remember what it was.
of good first look here. I like this.
Here we go. Rain.
They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast,
One
but
bite.
that we
Yeah,
have
that's
measured
it.
it.
I like that.
You're part of
Yeah, that gun
Constellation
is-
now,
Yeah. The HUD
Do
of the
not
gun.
part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
Rod of Tranquilite?
Yeah, do not get decaf.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
Is it nice looking ship?
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Max better come with custom controllers.
Oh man,
Graviton loop array spool check.
I've got a HOTAS.
Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Whoa, dude! Year and a half.
Dude, it's like No Man's Sky stuff.
Yeah.
Traveling the stars.
Kind of alien vibes with the ships,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, very old school.
very mechanical.
Very
yeah.
NASA.
Yeah, I like it, dude. I like it.
That's a neat aesthetic. Very kind of Death Stranding.
Long way to
Ish, you
long
know?
time to wait,
Yeah,
but
great tease.
It's a
great
lot of
tease.
like lots of knobs.
It's crazy to
and-
put
Yeah.
a date
Settings
that
and-
far out.
Wow, look at all these crazy people.
oh, cool.
That's cool looking art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very
Ah, we're gonna get this every time.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. That's what
It
that's
is
what Devolver
awesome
was
to
making
share
fun
with
of.
you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda
Yes,
Game
it's
Showcase.
exclusive.
something we didn't really
I
talk
am
about
so
before.
excited
Yeah,
and proud to
Bethesda
be here
games
today,
Get some.
exclusive. Yeah.
celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year,
But it
I
also
am
means PC.
grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all
Wild Wasteland
devices,
on that
and delivering the
Yeah, I
power
want to
of
see you
games
start rocking
to
shirts like
everyone.
that. That's a
And
bold
now-
shirt.
We
Shit,
get
I'll
to
get the
share
French
that
tuck
quest with
thing going, too.
Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team.
Keeper.
United
Spotted.
to
There he
bring
was.
the very best game
Spotted.
to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show.
I hope so.
30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass. And of course, every
Which
single
three?
console
Those
title
three?
you'll see
Not
today
invited.
is
Yeah.
optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance,
I completely forgot about
speed,
the S.
and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Coming first
I heard
to
the word
Xbox
haunting, I was
Series
like, huh?
consoles
Serious.
and PC. This
cool.
will be a true next-gen experience,
music is like the
targeting
finale of
4K
an early
resolution
2000s
and
movie.
ray tracing. Let's take a look
Ray
at what you'll
tracing,
get to
got
Yeah,
it.
I'm
play
feeling
when
like
it
it's a
launches
little bit
next year.
much right now. Yeah.
It's like, do I feel like crying? Like, what's happening? Why are you playing this music?
I had the first one growing up, and it was too advanced for me.
Oh,
I had it on
really?
PC, and
Like
after
too
a couple
hard?
hours, I just gave up. It was just younger, I guess.
Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Creator's intent, Russian. That's
Yeah.
the style, dude.
Creator's intent.
Давай, малюй картину маслом.
Here we go.
Feel the kill.
Yeah. No HUD. Interesting. I wonder if that's
Yeah.
just
Probably
made it
just
up.
for the.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah. I have it like Schindler's List. Like I put it on for a long time. But one of these days I watch it. I have seen Schindler's List, but I waited a while.
И не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Reminds me of Metro. I mean, obviously for obvious reasons, but.
Cool. Radiation counter?
Pop goes the critter.
Throwing like nuts out?
I think there's sensors.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like Outer Wilds.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не
The
может.
moment you shaved, you threw this, Halloween prospects for that character right out the
Yeah.
window.
Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Great
The
characters
lights
so
fixed
far.
in this place.
Yeah, great lighting.
Узнаешь мотив?
Love this stuff. Please don't go down. Please live.
Those are some boards, dude.
Please live.
Yeah, the first Stalker didn't have any of this
Это культура.
cutscene stuff. I don't
А ты
remember seeing
одно и
that stuff.
то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
I really like this structure for
Yeah,
gameplay. It's fun.
Fantastic.
Because you're looking at the engine the whole time, so it's all revealing.
Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, it's like.
Зря ты так с друзьями.
Don't
Ты
treat
же
your
его
friends
на
like that.
вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Betrayal's incoming.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо.
Nikolai Coster-Waldau.
Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил.
I'm noticing you're on the edge of this
Зато
building.
теперь
Right.
посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф. Я не
Actually,
отдам
that's
ее никому.
fantastic.
Yeah, pretty.
Зона дала мне жизнь. Новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
I don't trust him.
He just wants to protect the zone.
Wow.
Damn, that's cool.
Охренеть.
Wow.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
PDA, dude.
I like gas mask guy. He's my
Припять.
favorite.
Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Yep.
Pretty cool, dude.
Great show.
I really like that look, yeah.
Great show.
Heart of Chernobyl. A date
Bonds.
too, April.
April 28, 2022.
The bonds are strong.
Yep.
Safe to say.
Yeah.
Play it on
Shooting
day
looks
one with
good,
Game Pass?
environments looks
By the way,
good.
Blood, you can play that on day one with Game Pass. You should make that.
It's one of the 30 that you can play on Game Pass.
Back for
Rainbow.
We've,
Oh yeah.
We've seen this
Yeah,
before.
I think
This is
it's
a replay. Our first Xbox replay.
Always up for more Back to Blood, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shotgun score, close quarters.
We're doing a separate thing
We're
later.
surviving here.
Oh, really?
Rebuilding.
Yeah.
Surviving's not
That's a
enough.
day or later.
We've got to fight. No, we don't need to.
That was a cool shot, but that guy's
Yeah,
toast.
Back
in
for
that
Blood
sewer
is
now.
right after the Square
Saw
Enix.
written in any numbers.
Oh. Western PC gaming show?
No, it's recorded.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Remix.
Shotguns. Shotguns.
Where's that blood coming out?
That's a cool guy.
Oh wait, no. This stuff is safe on Twitch for a year. That's right.
For 1 year?
Oh.
Xbox sent out a thing about that.
Well, I guess we'll have to remember to delete
Yeah.
it after E3 next year.
You're gonna be so confused. You're like, what? I got all these hits today. What? It's right in the middle of E3. Why are they bothering me with this?
I don't know.
Yeah, it started
A lot
the
of these
same.
games like
Yeah.
It started the same. Yeah, we
Oh,
never
look at
we
that.
never saw that. Oh yeah, dude, monsters. Human versus zombie, dude.
Fun.
Virgin vibes.
This is like 2 groups for me.
Oh, for sure.
Buckle up, buttercups.
One shot. Let's make it count.
John Goodman.
Two of the bosses. My favorite.
John Goodman vibes. Shit.
Cannot go soon enough, honestly.
Just in time for Halloween.
I hope that's a big win for them.
Hey, Game Pass,
Game
blood.
Like, that's what
Pass.
you want to see them doing. Like,
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
that's
so
that's
satisfying.
news, isn't it?
Game Pass?
Back for Blood on Game Pass.
Oh yeah. Love Game Pass.
Good start. Death.
oh,
Graphics.
not a bad,
Good.
not a bad call.
Okay.
The Xbox Game Studios, though.
Yep.
Oh no, they're taking their time with this.
Oh,
What is this?
geez.
Yeah, what is
What
it?
is this?
Oh, jeez.
Avalanche.
Brandon Jones! What's going on, Brandon Jones? What's going on?
That team pumps out games so fast. That team's always working on like 3 games.
Heist.
There's no way.
Sun River Job.
This is indie, like you're Indie's kid. No.
Co-op heist game. It's good.
Does feel like Generation Zero.
Open world.
Brutal. Oh. That's frozen in time. I thought you guys were toast.
Look, even though they said it's
Yeah, remix.
Oh, of course.
Oh, they succeeded in
Dude, is
there.
this just like some treasure hunting Uncharted multiplayer?
Contraband.
Is this like Mercenaries? What is?
It's a
what-
co-op open world heist game for sure.
No, I need more.
It's on Game Pass.
That was a tease of a tease of a tease.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was a tease I've ever seen.
I show the base though, dude. You got like a base so you can like maybe upgrade or
Oh, Sea of Thieves. I'll take that kind of title
co-op. Dude, you
reveal
there?
over the
You there?
100%.
With as little as we know,
Always.
can I count on you?
Yes.
Ooh, what are we getting here? This looks fun.
Whoa. You gotta pay for that.
What?
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me?
Oh, yeah.
An ill wind blows from beyond
Yeah,
the
yes.
horizon.
There's a song written for a Disney ride. You
New
can't use
danger
that.
is coming on the
I thought it was
tides,
not original to
and
that
the
ride.
one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Sounds like Miyadama or whatever.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
This is actually Pirates of the Caribbean.
we had company.
Dude.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
You called it.
Yeah. They're literally doing it.
already knew that.
What the hell?
Oh man.
That's a good voice.
That's a wild partnership.
Because of
I mean, it totally
Treasure
makes sense,
Jack's
but what?
story,
Yeah.
A darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadows.
The
Yo,
sea
Norrington or
holds
no
many
buy?
secrets.
Yeah, this is the lady. I love that.
A new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
Did they actually get the voice?
so-called Sea of Thieves is nothing but curse crews,
Or is that AJ?
bloodthirsty
Yeah.
mermaids,
No, I think that's Gibbs,
AJ's
but
voice.
Legion of Dead, Angry
it's probably
Birds.
literally the same cast as the
Oh, yes.
playset.
And now, one Davy Jones.
This is ridiculous.
I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
Sora. Come on, Sora.
Sora! Without the attack our base.
The entire
A world
cast.
that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy
Oh,
What?
that!
Ultraman? What's going on?
Well, those are the mermaid statues.
Sora. Now we get the theme.
The theme, yeah.
I don't suppose, by
Spells and
chance, there's a second one of those?
Waterfalls?
Goonies.
Yeah, dude. This is ridiculous.
The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that Horizon.
What emotions am I
A
feeling?
pirate's
right
life.
now?
How fun!
Am I into this or am I against it?
No. I'm just realizing I gotta play the.
June
A
22nd.
story.
No.
Free.
No.
But it's a
I wonder how long
story
it is.
mode. That's crazy.
I would hope that's like a jolly evening when you're done. You know, like.
Yeah.
Entire Yakuza saga. on
Praise
Game
it.
Pass.
Yo.
Praise it.
All of them?
Ooh, 6. Wow.
Yo, Lost Judgment incoming.
Hey, how's it going?
7 too?
Whoa, English.
Let's do this!
So weird.
Reputation is everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. Time to call!
I love the cell phone thing. Yeah, so good. All the summons are amazing.
Yes.
What the?
Happy birthday!
We're gonna show everything.
Yeah, I know.
It's been out for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a short game.
Yo.
Oh yeah, on Game Pass today.
Nice.
So by the time you see it again. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Battlefield.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Battlefield. So excited.
Looks pretty wild.
That one dude was like flying. What was going on there?
Grappling hook.
Troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector.
128.
So ready.
We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
Yeah, specialists get their own unique gadgets, so this is grappling hook turn 2.
Dust storm too. Holy crap.
Yes. Flex. Flex it, Dice.
Oh, so the dust storm is the
Yeah, and
bubble?
then there's the map also with a moving tornado in it.
Oh.
This is still this is inside the dust storm now, right?
Yeah.
Nothing sells Battlefield like this. This is.
Stop! Watch out! We need to get away from
We gotta get away.
This is new. That's new.
Yo.
Swap on the fly.
Oh.
Love that. Love
Yes.
that. Thought he missed for a second. Just falls.
Floppy ragdoll.
Oh, that guy.
No,
Oh, he's got it.
shoot.
He's base jumping.
The wingsuit is a specialist as well.
He's getting pulled into it. Ghost Protocol vibes with this storm. Levolution.
No, you hurt me.
a win state? Like one team's got to launch that and the other team's got to stop them?
I would think so, Jones. I think it's unclear at this point.
Because it'd be fun if you could just like, everybody take it down. And
Yeah.
all the fires like directed on it, trying to blow it up. That would
So
be fun.
pumped.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh.
Yeah. That was thrilling to watch.
Annapurna, is this 12 minutes?
So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
Yep. I have something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police!
Yo, you shot years ago.
What's going on? Shut up! You know what this is. You've been on me all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
A slapping in this game.
What?
I know I say this a lot, but...
1921.
I say
What
this a
month
lot
is this right now?
too.
7?
Back at you.
We're in 6.
Oh, August. Yeah.
Daisy Ridley's got an accent, right? It's a cool voice. she's
Typically,
doing.
yeah.
Doesn't sound like her.
She's good at doing different voices.
Good momentum.
I want to say
going
that when I
Yeah.
played it didn't have any voice acting.
No, I don't think they had the cast.
Oh, Psychonauts.
Oh, cool.
Gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
Have a little door on a brain.
Yeah, so good. I never played the first one.
It's a weird game,
Every
y'all.
game I've started, but
Yeah.
never get far.
If you skip the first one, you jump into this.
Justice!
These are
Yeah,
weird. That's like the best part.
It's also one of those games that
The fate of the free
play it on
thinking
PC
world
now
is
and
in
it's
your hands.
Oh, really? Oh,
I'm
the
afraid
original.
that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart.
This looks
A
really cool.
Psychonaut
Yeah.
must always remember
Really
how
fun
to
characters,
roll with
very,
it.
very funny story. They're just the best ones. What I played of this is great.
I think the first one is also one.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
This is a mission
Part of me
about the
appreciates
fate
that they
of
kept the weird
world.
like face
Can you do
projection
that?
thing
Yes.
that they used to do.
If I
Like his
can
face
find
looks
some
gnarly,
bacon.
but I know
I'm
that's what it used to look
going
like.
to ignore that last part.
August 25th.
Yo,
Cool,
See a little
dude.
demo or just a little?
Coming to play.
Let's see a little bit. That's cool. It's cool hodgepodge to show the variety.
That's the time.
Keeper spotted.
Yeah, there he is.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We
Nod.
love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or
Kinda
are just
not,
getting to
though.
know
You're
us,
coming out at
we
different
couldn't be
times.
happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games.
Yeah.
We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard,
Bite
who gave you a
back.
first look at Starfield.
Dude,
Along with
Yeah,
Bethesda
Pete
Game
and Todd
Studios,
both on
all
stage
of our
before
teams
Phil.
are continuing
Yeah.
to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total
Wow.
of 30 Bethesda
1 and
games.
2.
Arc
That
Fatalis.
includes several id Software games,
What is Arc
like
Fatalis?
the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it,
version.
Doom
Here it
Eternal
is.
will be
Here it is.
optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th.
Nice.
Powered by id Tech, this next-gen
that'll
upgrade will be free for
worth checking
everyone
out.
who owns Doom Eternal.
Very
And on
nice.
Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS.
Very
Or
nice.
maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary.
I've heard of
This
it.
is more than
Celebrate
14
that.
seconds.
So
Oh,
share
it's
your
way
favorite
more, dude.
Skyrim memories,
No, it's gonna be way
stories,
more. I can't
artwork,
Every
and
time
more
for
I
on
can't.
Skyrim10.com.
I'm proud of him.
Or
I didn't see how they could went to
ever-changing
10 years. Wow.
post-apocalyptic wasteland
Only 10
and
years?
Fallout 76.
Fallout 76.
Everything you love about Fallout games.
They're
Custom
playing the
camp
hits.
building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover. You'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76
maybe
is now
ESO
one of the
got nod.
most popular games on
76
Game
here.
Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
It is a good Game Pass game.
Yeah.
It is a good game just to get in via service.
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization. Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority.
This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
I love a lit up
You are splitting our forces, Shin.
I love a lit up
The
crack
most
in a
important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them.
Because you just know, like, something bad moving through that thing.
Or when you go.
Or when you go through, yeah.
Either way.
Yeah. Scientists have placed lights around this crack.
I thought
who's
you
this Iron
understood what
Patriot
I know.
show?
That's the Brotherhood of
You are no
Steel.
paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
Steel Rain. July 7th. Free.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny.
I know you can hear me.
That's just the Fallout 76 thing.
Yeah, it's Fallout.
Tease.
Ah, shit!
It's very Fallout to do the long pan.
To do the,
or
to
the long,
the dolly
pull
bag
out.
remasters.
There's a new Fallout piece.
Yeah.
The Pit, that was in Fallout 3.
Yeah. Remaster?
No, it's just Fallout 76.
Probably
I
a,
think.
or a Fallout Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Expeditions. Yeah.
So that's cool. They showed what's
The Wasteland
coming up
isn't the only
now and
open
then
world
later.
playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed
I was wrong on many
18 million
counts.
players and shows no signs of
And
slowing
really,
down.
you know, kudos to
Right now,
Xbox
our
to really
players
giving them
are
their
enjoying
space.
the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure.
Yeah.
We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
This is great. Coming out these optimized versions of things, showing us new games. This is great.
Good pace, too.
From what I've heard from established ESO players, including Ben, who just talked about Blackwood, you just got to check it out. It's just like, if you want to scratch that ES itch, like if you want some scrolls in your life, like it's scrolls. It's a huge world, lots to do, lots of quests. So like for that very reason, it's like I dare not.
Yeah, right? You get...
I really like the world of Elder Scrolls 2, just in terms of fantasy. It has a nice balance of just all, I don't know, like just the way all the guilds are separated, like the mages are over here, the thieves are over here. I've always liked that separation. It's fascinating to explore.
I had hundreds of hours in Morrowind and Oblivion. I don't know why Skyrim didn't grab me.
Don't leave me, Pete Hines. You have more to show.
It's a new world with new rules. Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will
What's
take
the
a
epic
new
voice guy?
breed
Yeah,
of
this is the-
fighter.
John Bailey. Yeah, John Bailey can work.
What?
Icy airplane? Oh!
Oh.
It's like Gang Beast.
Yeah. Is it somehow Gang Beast?
Oh yeah, I wonder if it's a
if
sequel.
it's somehow Gang Beast.
Crap.
There really is only one way to advertise it. They got the right song.
The headbutt.
His headbutts?
Gotta be Gang
Or something so unfortunately similar to Gang Beast that they'll never escape the comparison.
I mean, it's
Octoplace.
right in the middle of Xbox, so like it's Gang Beasts 2 would seem of the caliber.
Yeah.
For them to grab and get
Fighting in an airplane.
console exclusivity there, and the addition of weapons and they're like more established animals now.
Yeah.
No,
Party
animals. Totally new thing.
2022.
Day one.
Sorry, Gang
Yeah,
Beasts.
later.
Hey.
What's this?
DLC too soon? Probably too soon, right?
Some like
Not too soon.
discounted
Definitely
package
not
deal
too
or
soon.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go back and listen to that performance they did. Game Fest.
They have nothing to announce. They literally just want to flex.
They're just like, we won a lot.
Nobody gets out
But that animation was new, right?
Try and stop me.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it coming to Game Pass?
Maybe. Could have like
Is it just
Is this
not on
Xbox yet?
Xbox? I guess.
Huh? A physical release? Like
I was
what
late to
was
the party
that?
on that.
What was
I
that
think it's
for?
just not on Xbox, I guess.
Okay.
Sorry, it was Switch.
Which, yeah, I think it was just PC and Switch. Yeah, because I remember when we were, I had to make that call for Goaties. Hello.
Immediately interested? Love this piano. Bonds.
Dark Bonds.
Dog 2.
Crazy things coming
Things
down out
don't
of the
look
sky. This feels like
Where'd the dog go?
Feels a lot like a Playdead game.
Yeah,
Where's your dog?
Asking the right questions.
Okay.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, your whole family's dead. For sure. Oh, alright, they're back. Yo, dude, inside all over the place.
Yeah. I wonder if it's them.
I wonder.
But it said Jumpstart.
Oh, it said jumpstart.
Yo, it looks like that thing was defending the thing.
Yeah, it looked like it was defending them. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Like a Close Encounters kind of Somerville.
Dude!
Oh, yeah.
2022, I'm
More
in,
the
dude.
Woods
That
vibes.
looks-
That's a good
yeah,
bet.
yeah,
That's a good game to play one night,
Xbox.
it would seem.
for sure.
Very cool.
This holiday marks the 20th anniversary of Xbox and the 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal
That's true.
has
Joseph Staten would
always
not be
been
there
to
without
bring
the
players
Xbox community.
together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer
be
our
on stage.
entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious
Here we
sci-fi
go.
world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Yeah. Could be the stream.
Here we go again.
The heart of Halo,
The break in
Spartan
it.
117.
You can't
Yeah, it's all
help but feel
fucked
that,
up,
yeah.
In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
Can we see this?
Yeah, it's just another part of the beginning, maybe.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you.
Yeah, this is just like to invite all the comparison shots on the armor and stuff.
You just used just one bullet.
I think it was a...
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
Wait, those graphics.
Love those.
What happened?
Yeah.
Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
Oh boy.
How? By you?
Cortana.
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something?
Photana.
Don't you remember? My instructions
she's
were to
Photana.
enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you...
Uh-oh.
Okay, then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Come on, Friday.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to take it off. I was like, what?
Of course, you can't have a
because I
Halo
know where that
game
access port
without
is.
multiplayer.
Yeah.
And on Xbox Series X, you'll
Same
be able
voice
to
actor,
enjoy
right?
Infinite's multiplayer action
He's like a
at up to
Chicago radio
120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
Here we go. Cool.
Yeah. Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whoa.
Wow.
Killing.
Oh. Deflected a shot?
Hello. Let's do some damage. Skewer.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Skyjack.
Sick.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound.
Drops.
Everyone's fighting for it.
Yeah.
The flag is ours. Please halt
Jump the gun on
at
that
your
arrow.
earliest convenience.
Oh. Let's go.
Love grabbing stuff
Now,
like that.
show me what you can do.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Looks sick, dude. Free to play.
I like that because like knowing where stuff is on the map is like so critical to that multiplayer. Like knowing like, oh, I gotta run over and like grab that rocket launcher. So being able to just like yoink, like, grab something.
Yeah.
Not only do I know where that is,
someone
I
you
can,
just killed.
Especially if somebody is
grab it pretty quickly.
Blizzard.
Evil has survived.
This feels like Diablo.
A dark figure wanders in the east. He must be stopped.
Sounds like Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Day one, 20-hour session.
Oh, for sure. Love cross progression, dude. I'm so hyped on cross progression.
I like cross progression with crosses in the O's.
Yeah.
Cross progression.
Yes. Oh my goodness, yes.
Hopefully it's not a Warcraft 3 Reforged situation.
Yeah.
We can go back to one.
I love doing that.
It doesn't look like that. It doesn't do the flame thing, but still.
That'd be cool if it did.
I don't know.
8-player co-op, did it say?
I think so.
Your true blades. This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
Yo, dude.
Yeah. I don't know what that told us we didn't know, but
Yeah.
Woo!
Just excited. Did we not have a date before?
We've seen a lot of gameplay of that, yeah.
Wait, do we
Yeah,
have
I
a
don't
date?
think we had a date.
I don't
Don't
think we
have
had a
a date,
date.
Oh my god, is it Plague Tale?
These things,
Please be Plague Tale 2.
where do they come from?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
From all of us.
Yes!
From
Yeah.
what we do to him.
Can you
This seems
stop
kind of early for this.
I don't know.
I don't think
Plague Tale
so.
was like 4 years ago, wasn't it?
But he's my brother.
Not that long ago, but
and
think
I
you got
would
it
die
next
for
time.
him.
Yo, that's a lot of rats.
yeah. Play the Plague Tale?
Yeah, no, but I know that there are a lot of rats.
There are a lot of rats.
This looks cool as well.
Wow, we're seeing a lot. This is crazy. Some of the screenshots I saw from this game was like, wow.
You gotta rat that place up.
Needs more rats.
Dude, yeah, go to
Requiem.
the coast. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Back against the water,
Nice.
you know?
Yeah.
Rats can't swim.
Yeah.
Like Death Stranding, go to the beach.
Oh, dude,
Rats can't
2022, it's
swim,
okay.
man.
Oh, wait.
It's okay. 2022.
no rush. No
It's
rush.
so exciting.
They show
Yeah. Yes.
Hugo young at the end, but most of it, like, they were older.
Well, it's exciting because it just, from the outside perspective, it seemed like one of those games where it was like, man, if they get to do another one. This is why we got the weird trailer yesterday.
I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead,
If Cranston's in this
burning,
game, dude.
what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
His face looks better now?
I think sometimes it's a matter of lighting.
Yeah.
It's just everybody. I've seen a lot of people talk about it.
In engine.
Like, why is everyone look weird in this?
Yeah.
It's a choice. Hopefully it runs well.
I wasn't even thinking about it. Because all the hype is on Esposito.
I got you covered.
But Ben's saying an actual character now versus a blank character.
Oh, yeah.
character?
There was
Yeah.
just 5 that really made the misstep there.
Yeah.
3 and 4, you were an established character. But
Well, you were just
5
kind of like some douche guy.
Taking out a
right?
high-value
Yeah.
target.
3 you were, 4 you were
That's
very,
what you need.
a very important person.
Oh.
You could pick male or female, but it's kind of like this, where you were kind of tied into.
You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
Guy's fun, man. I've done
Yeah.
this last one.
Is that kind of
You know what you're getting everyone in Yada.
Right,
sure,
right.
You know what you're here for.
Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
New pet, yeah. Sick, dude.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack here.
Yeah, the backpack.
Whoa.
All right.
That's funny.
A lot of stuff in October.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, October and January are looking
Yeah.
pretty stacked. There's a lot of this year. Yeah, end of this year is looking good.
Rhyme vibes or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I didn't recognize that. Children of Men. Slime Rancher? Yeah,
Slime
yeah.
game.
I never played Slime
What slime
Rancher.
game?
Slime Rancher?
Slime Rancher. I've never
Yeah.
played it, but you like.
We
It's
did
like
a
this.
stream of it one time.
It was
I've heard of
Like,
Slime
like-
Rancher. I've just never. I guess I've never seen a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
And we're led to believe they are happy inside of these enclosures.
They seem to just be happy no matter what happens.
Yeah. But really, they're in immense amounts of anguish.
Oh.
A wiggly new adventure.
What if it said that after
2022.
Halo? We're like,
And it's on Game Pass.
wiggly new.
Which ones haven't been on Game Pass so far? There
I
were
know.
3.
I'm not sure exactly, but yeah.
They will disguise them as hard
Yeah.
as they
Definitely
can.
not
Yeah.
Far Cry 6.
Foam Punch.
Welcome back to Shred-ageddon.
Is that
Here's a
real?
new trick. Let's go.
This looks real.
What are we doing? What's going on right now? What are we doing right now?
This is a snowboarding game.
What is
540
this?
Indie
Foam
Pro.
Punch.
Yo, if they're not gonna
This
make
looks
SSX,
good,
they're
Yo,
gonna
bro,
make
what's
this, Jones.
Someone else
what's
is gonna do it.
happening
Yeah.
right now? This looks pretty tame.
Like
now.
I was
This
saying,
is
that's
not
the world we
SSX
live in.
though.
No, this
Yeah.
is very like
Looks good.
these are like standard.
Yeah,
snow
I mean,
parks.
it's, yeah, it's like
Simulation,
real
yeah.
snowboarding.
I'm seeing a lot of neon here.
Yeah.
Why does it always stop when someone's about to do something? This looks pretty cool, man.
Looks pretty cool. I get like $60 for that. You know.
We don't know.
Like I don't know.
We don't know
It'll
if
be
it's
on
$60.
Game
If this
Pass.
is a Game Pass thing, yeah, then I'll definitely check it out for sure.
Powder one.
Yeah.
Curious what multiplayer's like. Never seen that. Showcased.
This is a really cool vibe. Song.
Man, I want to go snowboarding right now. Okay. We used to do that as kids.
Riders Republic.
I used to skitch behind a snowmobile on my snowboard. Yeah.
Riders, 4 riders.
This is really good. Holy
You can
slathering
film other
whip
people.
walk.
Oh. December,
December.
dude. Okay. We have a good feeling about
Game Pass.
December. I love that.
I really enjoy that
We have a
attitude.
good feeling about December.
I hope they keep that up. I
Yeah,
hope every
yeah,
trailer
yeah.
ends like things are looking good
Whoa.
for December.
What is this? He's got apples in his head.
Is this Serious Sam? Atomic Heart.
Moonfish. Okay.
This montage is happening right now.
What the fuck? What is that?
What's going on?
This dude's just flying with a helicopter on his ass? Dropping his neck.
What's happening?
Yo, what the hell is this?
My eyes.
What? Huh? Vegeta disappears at the end. Hope you liked it.
I made this in response to the state of the world.
Yo.
Atomic Heart is the game on Game Pass.
All right.
What
I
more
wanna
do you
explore.
need to
Yeah,
know?
I want to explore.
Lots.
The world of Atomic Heart. I want to explore.
I will explore the world of Atomic Heart.
What was the old lady with the ladle who's about to beat you up?
I'm listening.
Yep.
A very mild
Phoenix
stage
City
presence.
donor base down
They're
there?
really just rolling with it.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yo, is this a sequel to that?
I'm
thing we
listening.
played?
Which thing?
The like low poly.
Oh, dude, side scroller.
Yo.
Looks voxel based. Sync, I recognize that name.
Looks cool.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So in.
Yeah.
Oh, that street.
I like the different people on different planes. That's cool. Oh.
Whoa.
Gotta climb a hotel sign. Oh, it's like
Dude, Castlevania? What's happening right now?
graphics.
Gotta be not.
Yeah. Replaced.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep. High on the list.
Boy, Xbox really throwing out some interesting Game Pass indie titles that I've never heard of and look awesome.
Game Pass so worth it.
I forget. I mean,
So worth
they
it.
are. It is Xbox defining at this point. That's what
yeah.
they're
First
all
party.
about.
Grab
All
it.
right, here we go.
In the first year of Grounded,
That
millions
is
of
cute, dude.
players
I don't remember
kept
that part.
busy with crafting, fighting,
Murdering
bugs, ziplining, flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom Montage. It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. That's for when you get sick of your human companions.
Pets.
And of course, mushrooms. But
And a
not
cat.
those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Doom Mother.
Watch out, Ben. Watch out, Ben.
Happy birthday, Ben.
She's so
Yo, that is
terrifying.
Oh my God. Ew.
You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode.
Yeah.
Arachnophobia mode.
Scares the shit out of us. Go big. Or never go home.
Love that. That's a good tagline.
I hope you get to go home.
Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
Oh. June 30th. Shroom and Doom.
Great.
Game still not officially released.
Many games are not.
100% honesty.
What?
It's the only way to play. 100%
Oh.
honesty.
You've lied
Whoa.
so many times.
15-player lobbies.
What was the limit before?
I don't know.
10 maybe?
I don't think it's been on Xbox.
Oh.
Hard to keep track of. Yeah.
I like this game.
Coming soon.
Among Us movie when? When's somebody going to cash in
Oh,
on that? Among Us
yeah.
anime?
We'll see how the werewolves within movie goes.
The Werewolves Within quote that said based on the game you've never heard of.
Rabbit
Yeah.
Bear.
Really respected. That was powerful.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes, dude, yes! Oh. Show me the game. Suikoden. Yeah! Boy, he's running in! Oh, it looks so good!
Oh, man.
Oh, it really.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, the battle system is similar! Yes, yes!
Whoa!
Whoa! That was nuts!
Whoa!
Just that character does that animation? I love the people on different things.
Very sweet.
Suikoden.
When?
What?
Oh yeah, this was a that was a
stretch goal?
Yeah, one of their crazy stretch goals that they made.
Is it like a 2D side scroller?
That's like a fighting
Oh,
game.
a fighting
Might
game?
be a side scroller, yeah.
Dude.
2023 for
2023.
Like a little,
Let it
just
cook.
a tiny adventure game.
Let it cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like
You have shown an aptitude for applying
Bloodstained.
lethal solutions
Making
to
a big
conflicted
Suikoden
situations.
game has got to take some time.
We wish to test your abilities.
Sure.
This is that one game. I can't remember the thing called. It feels like Reloaded or whatever. Remember like early PlayStation?
Yep. And
The Ascent. That's what it's
oh,
called.
there's another game like this. Where
Thank you, Ascent. That was exactly the right amount to
Appropriate length,
watch.
yes.
Yeah, that was. We got it.
Redeemer maybe or something.
Oh yeah, vibes like that.
Age of Empires?
History is all around us.
Yeah, maybe.
Those who
bet.
made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history
That guy
was
had
in
your
your
eyes.
hands,
That guy had your eyes with the chainmail face.
what would you build?
Yo.
Is this new?
I think it might be.
Yo. That'd be so good.
How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
Yeah.
We'll see an
I was
RTS.
just about
yeah.
to say I'd like to see some wall destruction.
Getting all this love.
Yeah.
During Xbox.
Ready to dive back to the age. So
Face me, dude. You'll
Let's
win.
team up. Let's
You'll
team
definitely win. Okay, we'll face each other and lose to Ben. Yeah, dude. 4.
Wow.
Sick. October,
up.
dude.
Coming
October
up.
is stacked.
yeah, it's kind of out of
Game
control.
Pass, dude. Sick.
This is nonstop.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's to
October
the point now where I'd feel bad if I
October
wasn't on
needs to
Game Pass. But
calm
what did I
down.
do? What'd I do?
What am I gonna
Just
pay
can't put
60
everything
bucks
on
for
it.
all?
It's
Understand?
only gonna come out to like
Not being invited to a
one
friend's
more
birthday
thing.
party or something. What?
Wise-sounding voice.
It's interesting.
Fable?
Fable for sure.
Quiet,
Fable.
peaceful setting.
No.
Yeah.
The narrator.
Extremely Fable-ish.
So Fable.
And important.
Yeah.
2 moons. Wow.
Something must break
3.
the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever.
No.
Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless
Outriders?
slow-motion shots
Might not be Fable.
make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That
It's Conquer?
sound can
Take
mean
notes,
only
Gearbox.
one thing.
This is how you do jokes.
We must gaze over an epic shot of a world. And there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero. But only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
What, dude? Yeah. Outer Worlds 2.
Wow.
Wow. That was funny, dude.
Goodie.
The only
That was a goodie.
The only thing they have.
I'm gonna be
finished.
analyzing that script very meticulously. That was rather funny.
That was really
job.
good.
And that would have only worked for a couple of games. I was like, the whole time, I'm like, what
Right.
game is this?
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm still gonna be skeptical. Perfect timing.
Another like zoo.
Africa 2?
Yeah, honestly.
That'd be cool.
Flight Sim.
Yeah, Flight Sim DLC.
Coming to Xbox?
Yeah.
Was it on Xbox?
It's supposed to come to Xbox at some point, so
Yeah.
that's probably it.
Oh, right. It still has an EBS.
Seems like, yeah.
Be a fun Shadow Drop.
I don't know if Flight Sim's had the animals and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't
though.
recall that.
Dude, like get all updates via Game Pass would be a pretty gnarly like sell. Get hundreds of dollars of
Yeah,
planes that we added.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Some of these planes cost like $60 a piece.
Every now and then out of nowhere, Flight Sim calls me or just pops in.
The ultimate open world.
I have yet to play this game since I moved, so I really want to like.
Yeah, I haven't played on my new PC yet.
There are a lot of weird planes flying over my house, so it always makes me whenever I see them above. I'm like, yeah, what is that formation stuff? What's going on? I mean, I know there's multiplayer, but yeah, kind of hard to really sync up with people. So I wonder if
So epic.
it's yeah. We didn't review this, but IGN gave it a 10, and I was like,
So
yeah,
gorgeous.
yeah.
How do you even review it without like a
Yeah, it's
full
a hard-
cockpit, like
It's hard to classify. Okay,
landing?
cool. Oh, there we go.
Oh, July.
July
Okay.
27th.
All right.
Yeah, that's not far away at all.
No shadow drops yet in this.
I'll let that game live on my Xbox, sure. Oh,
Top Gun?
oh yeah. It's live
Fighter
action?
jet.
No, it's just live action. What is
Definitely.
this? Wait, what? No, this is gameplay.
Remakes. Probably they're putting it in Flight Sim. It has its name.
That'll be fun to see how fast it is, you know?
Sure.
Ah.
That'd be fun.
Freaks me, yeah. Not a lot is free in that game, so that's
No,
that's yeah. See the movie.
See the movie. See the movie.
Play it day one on Xbox, then go see the movie.
It's relentless.
Yeah, they.
All scenes.
Whoa.
Jeez.
That looks really
Whoa.
good.
Turok, let's go. I'm just kidding.
It's very real world.
Yeah.
Time for Sam Fisher to run.
Just Cause 5? What are we doing now? What's happening? Oh, Forza.
Yeah.
Oh
There it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Focus on a
Horizon.
tree.
This is Horizon.
Remix.
Look at our trees,
Evo 10, let's go. Love Evo 10s.
That's that car. Yeah, it looks so good.
Locations are all over the place. I'm
Yeah.
wondering if they have a spot or if they just have multiple areas now.
But they made their own thing.
Yeah, just one hell of a crazy island.
Yeah, for something like Forza, it's fun when they like pick a location and do it, but it's like, I don't just build your own thing. Like, no restraints.
Just jump all over.
Tell me when you're launching now.
Love the sandstorms. Feels like a. No.
Was it Forza that had that crazy
Yo,
season
lava?
thing? Was that Forza that did the season thing? Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Forza this season. November 9th.
November 9th.
Wow.
Meaning like if it was
Looks
winter, you
real
could
good.
drive on the ice, and that was Forza.
That's
right?
unexpected.
Visual
Yeah.
Bud, are you shocked?
showpiece.
Are you shocked right now?
Hello.
I'm a
Mike
little
Brown,
surprised that they're
creative
doing both that
director
and
at
Fable,
Playground
but
Games,
not
and I
totally
can't wait
shocked.
to show you
Might
what
mean
we've
Fable's
been
a
working on.
ways off.
Horizon
Yeah.
is known for fun,
freedom and beauty.
Because again, they
This
usually
year,
like
the
every other
Horizon
year,
Festival
so.
arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is
Mexico.
the largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no
Mexico
better car
does
to
have a lot of,
explore
yeah,
it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles.
Yeah, ray tracing going in Forza
I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5.
The rest of the team.
Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Deep
dive Mike.
on this.
Yes.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey everyone. Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new
Yeah,
campaign
cool.
mode
Cool
that
gameplay
set
demo.
out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations
Yeah,
and
YouTube can't
explore
handle.
places for the festival to expand.
Too much for YouTube.
Getting all compressed.
There you
It
are.
always is.
How's
dude.
your expedition going?
It's like
Such a
way too
I'm
much.
racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
But that's okay.
The other ones haven't had that.
I can see some ruins up
No,
ahead.
these are the people playing.
Oh,
You know. Look out for the
Okay, let's set
flamingo.
up to do that super cool maneuver that we talked about earlier today at work.
City,
We talked
jewel
about
of
doing later
Mayan
when we played the game.
architecture.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to.
Maybe
The
that-
Xbox
maybe that was
Series
done.
consoles allow us
Seems
to
very
capture
in-game.
every last
Yeah.
detail, right down to the individual needles on these choya cactus.
it looks so good.
The scene looks real,
Video game.
but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush living desert. The perfect
What
place
is
to meet up with
drooling
friends
right
and
now?
head out for a drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we
Anna
see
and
here
Chad
are
as
real
well.
players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team.
Whoa.
Let's
This is
leave Maddie for a
bonkers.
moment and head out to the coast and meet Don.
What up, Don?
Don is
Don!
already on the move, exploring this
I wish
idyllic
it was
seaside
our
town.
Dude, can you imagine?
This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking
Oh,
of,
yeah.
hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Bear, dude.
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda.
Whoa.
Just one
Love
of the many
that.
beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
Nice.
Love that.
That's
Camera
really
around, that was
nice.
sweet.
While Don drives down to the
Eliminator
beach,
session.
we'll jump
It's
over
back.
to the Gran Caldera volcano.
The Battle Royale.
Oh,
Check out this geology detail, implemented
Great-
with
great
precision
catch, bud.
accuracy using photographic
Fable's
data
gonna look
captured
so
on
good.
location atop an
Yeah.
active
Can't wait.
Mexican volcano. The entire world
This
has
is
been
in the
recreated
game.
as
So
what the
crazy.
hell?
Yeah.
in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the
Is this some
highest
Unreal
point
5
ever in a
magic?
Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series
Definitely have to
consoles,
go back.
from up here we
Yeah,
can see
literally,
rocks
literally,
flicking
YouTube
around.
can't stream this.
in the distance we can just about make out
Shame,
Guanajuato.
the lighting.
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, the lighting.
Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colourful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels.
city literally
and these
explodes.
twisting, turning, overlapping
fuck is
streets,
happening?
as well as looking
Get
good,
me outta here.
plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's
Don.
open world battle
Yeah, Don.
royale, the Eliminator.
Come on, Don.
While Don tries to win that race, the rest of our players are still out exploring this diverse open world.
Tries
Let's
to win,
head
I like the
north
sound
to
of
the
that.
canyon. The Horizon
Oh my
series
God.
is known for its uplifting beauty. And using
I'm
our
uplifted,
unique
dude.
HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution.
Wow.
And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that
They just
dynamically changes
recorded
every
the sky.
frame.
Yeah.
You feel
Can they
like
just
you're
recreate
really
the
there.
Spencer mansion?
Yeah, can they
please,
please
Here's
just...
Matty again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI
Macbook.
assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then
Fast car,
helps
go
you
fast.
link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our
AI
players.
that's like matching
Here
you
we'll
up.
see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with
Oh,
god
we've been
rays
seeing
as
it.
the
God, it
sunlight
looks so
dapples through the
good.
dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill.
Forza
Bill
Link.
accepts, and
Forza
they're
Link beat mine
seamlessly
for
linked
sure.
together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called signaled by the Horizon
Big open,
cargo
yeah,
plane
confirmed.
dropping a payload
Yeah.
of pinatas.
They did this with the
Ooh, over
Lego
this way.
stuff too.
Gotta catch up to you
fun
guys.
snatch it.
Oh, that's
Our
funny,
players
yeah.
now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left.
There's loads along the main road.
Here I go.
I'll take a look at
That
the bushes
sounds-
here.
Just that it's
There's some between the houses.
so hard to make that sound realistic.
Oh, there's a couple more over
Basically
here.
saying stuff that we
Sweet.
would say if we were
While the
playing. but
team
it's-
grab
Except
those
in real life,
tone
you'd be
is
like,
so-
oh shit, they're to the
We're
left.
going over to
No one
the
ever talks
stadium
over each other.
to have one more thing to show you.
Yeah.
This is Event Lab, the
Man,
incredible new
I
tool
feel like
set
Fall
that
Guys
allows
really
you
made a dent.
to create
Yeah.
your own races, game
Oh my
modes, and
gosh.
gameplay
It's like Trackmania or
experiences.
something.
You customize everything.
Dawn's
right down to
design.
the
Don's
fundamental
design lab,
rules
dude.
of the
Don
game.
has a lot of work cut out with all these design stuff.
Wow. Wow, dude, Trackmania, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was really good.
Forza Horizon 5
It looked
is
more
the
like an
largest,
arena, though. I
most
wonder how
fun and
much
most
space you have.
beautiful open world we've ever built.
And every
And it
Horizon
will
game has had
truly
like
be an
crazy DLC,
astounding
right?
showcase for
Yeah.
the Xbox
Yeah.
Series
So-
consoles. When it comes to Xbox Game Pass, this
Game
November
Pass.
It's
night.
such a
Thank you so
bonkers
much.
Game Pass.
I'll
Yeah,
see you all
it's
next
wild.
show later this year.
Game Pass, dude, so
I mean, they all
worth
are.
it.
Obviously, Infinite is as well. There's something about this. It's just
So
like,
worth it.
holy cow.
Game Pass has such value, it's insane.
Like, imagine being on that team,
Xbox.
slaving over that game, knowing people are just gonna be like, thanks.
Bring the
You know,
joy and
just-
community
Phil.
of
I'm
gaming
playing it.
to everyone on the planet. That's why
I like how that
you, the
Xbox thing
gamer,
on the floor
are
is
the
only
center
there.
of everything
It's not
we
there
do.
for the Bethesda stuff.
Today,
Right.
we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game
I
Pass.
didn't see scoring. We're scoring. I didn't see no
Now,
scoring.
Yeah,
Through the
gunk. I wanna
end
see
of
the
the
gunk.
year,
Oh, yeah,
you
Cruises?
look
What's
forward
good?
to
That's-
Yeah, that wasn't there.
back
Hello Neighbor
monthly
2? The
releases
gunk? What?
Landing
these are-
day one on Game Pass.
Okay.
Led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios.
said and what the title
as well
card
as
was for,
highly
totally different.
anticipated
Yeah, where's the gunk at?
games like Back 4 Blood,
common.
I forgot
12
about the
Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios.
Some really good games in the show.
We showed
Yeah.
you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox.
Zelda confirmed.
But we also
Damiani,
have some
Zelda
of the
confirmed.
industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6.
I like that it addresses it.
We unveiled
You know?
the
Yeah,
stunning
we're working on
multiplayer
it.
mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic
Beloved
Xbox
shooter
shooters
series.
alongside Wolfenstein,
Infinite ain't out
Gears
yet,
of
Phil.
War, Perfect Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic open-world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen.
Feels good to have
While the
Gears and
team
Doom
at
in the
Turn
same
10
house, you know, it's like
is
a-
hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport.
Hey.
Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all
No
love.
Hellblade yet.
Right.
Xbox has been here
Yeah.
for 20 years.
I
And
expected
that's
it.
because of you.
That is odd.
Our
be a good
team
finale.
strives to make Xbox a place
It's just
where
weird,
you'll
though. It's like,
find
is
the
this really the
greatest
end? It
games,
feels like they should
the
have
most
more time.
It feels
dedicated
like, yeah, they should
developers,
be going
and the
longer.
most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
There's just a little energy
knew it.
left.
One
Take
more
a look
thing.
You know what I
at
mean?
this
With no
brand
audience,
new
there's a
original
little bit of
game
energy,
from the
just a
Arcane
scope.
team at Bethesda.
Arcane
The
team, brand new
studio
game.
that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like
You said
Starfield,
brand new.
this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Weird.
Where's Stars?
Arcane?
That-
Oh, is this
No,
Deathloop?
that's like Deathloop.
No, this is supposed to be exclusive.
The Shunning of Mercy Coffin.
Austin, okay.
Pobre bribón. I'm gonna have to take you apart again.
One vibe with the music.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Anything else?
There's two.
What?
25 centimeters. Dramatically elongated.
Remix.
Go on, make yourself useful.
Is it Keanu?
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
Yes.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Betty's later, Dad.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Yeah.
How do we always get into this shit?
Just keep rewinding.
Just keep going back.
Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage. Hey!
The shit.
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla.
Oh, ghost elevator.
Did you just use it out in the open to just gain some height? That's cool. Earlier.
Whoa.
Oh, steak gun.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Behind.
Ooh. Whoa.
Give me a taste. Blood bag.
Come on, mage.
Blood bag.
Get her, mage.
Taste this, cabrona!
Let's see some offense from that mage. Yeah.
Ah! Jacob, there's something.
Man, the whispering.
Oh shit. Dev's gonna love this one. You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't
Good plan.
touch me.
There we go. Cool.
Umbrella magic?
A new one.
Big
Yeah,
shield.
it was a big old umbrella. You're right. That was the window from the beginning of the trailer.
Oh my god, the way she reloaded that?
It's only just begun. I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
Edgar Allan Bro. The humor in this is
It's pretty
just
good.
mild enough. They're not
Yeah.
overdoing it. I like it.
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Even the original Back 4 Blood teaser was kind of like a little much.
Oh, he's darkening the sun, dude. Redfall.
Wow.
That's what he said. They're
nowhere.
They're in Redfall,
Open
Massachusetts.
world horror action.
Oh, Bite Back. That's why he had that shirt on.
Vampire Left 4 Dead.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
Scared vampires. Wait a
Love
dude,
it.
that hawk guy with the hood and the sniper at Dibs.
Dibs! He was pretty hot, I suppose.
Montaging.
Yeah, we did it. We made it.
We made it. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't like super stacked compared to some.
Right. I
But
mean,
like,
obviously left a lot on the table.
loved. I can't think of being disappointed with anything I saw. This was all killer, no filler.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
get
was
out of here with that
cool
language. They
replaced.
just always, they always say that.
What?
The biggest and most diverse lineup in the history.
Somerville, yeah.
So many games shown.
Yeah, they're
Bring
so...
me that horizon.
Yeah, right.
Arachnophobia mode.
Starfield 2. Amazing.
Yeah.
Which is funny because they're using that in their B-roll now. They made fun of it.
Right,
Now
right.
Xbox like, look at that horizon. You're
Yeah.
like, they said it.
Party animals. Yes.
Still hungry for those 3 non-Game Pass exclusives.
Yeah. Maybe it was Redfall? I don't know if it said.
Redfall was definitely the best.
Oh.
I mean, Battlefield would have been my.
Oh, yeah. Battlefield.
Like, now Diablo was on Game Pass.
Oh, yeah.
It's tricky because they counted that one Eiyuden Chronicle like weird, tiny adventure game.
Yeah,
It's like, it's cheating. I don't know.
Sure.
That's an offshoot.
That's
Technically,
that.
it is its own title. It's its own logo.
Man. What a sack.
That was pretty good.
Very fun.
Yeah.
It's interesting because they didn't have like a lot of big third-party stuff like
Yeah.
they've had in the past. I mean, there's definitely third parties in there.
They bought them all.
Yeah.
What is this?
No, it's first
That's
party.
true. Man.
Oh, it's, yeah.
But,
Jeez, calm down.
Is this just a... Oh, it's just a Series X commercial?
got probably the longest actual release date we've seen in some time. November 11th, 2022 for Starfield.
Yeah. Wow.
Eiyuden Chronicles just said 2023,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah.
But that's not a date.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a date.
Yeah.
Yeah. A mini fridge?
What? Oh, this died.
Xbox
Yeah.
mini fridge?
Yeah.
Gamers
Oh my
love
gosh.
cool beverages.
Um,
Yes, this is really happening.
and yeah, that is there anything we can really glean from like what we're doing in that game? Definitely seems
Starfield?
like
Nah, really.
Starfield?
It
Yeah.
definitely
Looked like
seemed
we
like
were
you
really
were going
colonizing. It was mostly
It
like
seemed like you
research
can
and
off planet.
You
for
can
sure.
land and fly, obviously,
Yeah.
which is cool
Yeah.
like, to know right out of the
Probably
gate.
flying to different planets, but
Yeah.
other than that, I don't really.
It looks like the ship looked like scientific. It
Yeah.
didn't look dumbed down.
Yeah.
I think one of the most important things with that reveal is just the aesthetic of it, the
Yeah,
look
yeah.
of the game.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if you're excited, you like the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it looked pretty cool.
I thought it looked great.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a clean Alien.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
before everything went to hell.
But
Alien.
I was
Some
even getting
Returnal
like
vibes in there a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
what's the spaceship builder with the little green guys?
Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
It kind of got a Kerbal vibe from it, just in terms of like
sure.
how many working parts I was looking
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
It looked like a very because it's one thing. I read The Martian before the movie came out, and it's what's really great about The Martian, the book and the film, is like how
Science.
and what they talked about in Alien actually with at the time, not only just the horror aspect of it, but I remember Ridley Scott saying that when the ship landed, I wanted it to look really hard,
Right.
Because I grew up with
Right.
sci-fi of ships just whiz, bonk,
Yeah.
and he's like, and I wanted it to kind of get damaged
Yeah.
because they've never landed on this planet before,
is
so they don't know what the
dangerous and
atmosphere is like, they don't know what
complicated.
the rocks are like, and so it'd be neat to have. Like going from one planet to another, it'd be like it's hard. It's
Yeah,
not like No Man's Sky
yeah.
where you just zip, you're there. And so I wonder how much time you're going to be spending on each planet, like how
Like
hard
Outer
it is to
Wilds,
set
you have
this
to
stuff
like
up,
line it up, kind of.
or
Right.
whether you're just bouncing around exploring things, No Man's Sky style.
I
But,
loved leaving the theater of The Martian. I overheard someone saying like, "I can't believe this really happened," and I was like, "That is a very effective movie."
Oh my God.
They did it.
They thought it was based on a true story.
But even is it Pragmata that was in New York with the little girl and the robot cat?
Oh,
and the
yeah,
big-
that looks
Even
crazy.
just that, like big suit, lots of gizmos.
Yeah.
I got to attach this thing to this thing to make it work.
Is that one
Um,
Square? Will we see that, or was that just Sony?
That was
Pragmata.
Sony.
I like that
Oh,
shot.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite aesthetic shot.
Yeah.
there.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's so many things.
I love the gun with the readout
Yeah,
on the
that's
back.
cool.
It looks really
so
nice.
many little hints in here.
Well,
Oh, I'm
this
sure.
world is made to feel real and in
Spacefarer's
our
Guide?
future rather than.
That poster, I saw that
Yeah,
poster the first
Alyssa.
time.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Damiana, can you take it back
A lot
to
of
the
these badges and
Spacefarer's
patches
Guide
really
thing?
look like NASA
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A little more.
This side up.
No, I'm trying to read
It feels like Interstellar.
I'm
It
trying to
feels
see
like
the name
these people
of
are
the
living there.
Spacefarer's Guide,
That's
because
a
that
bullet
might
hole.
be.
Yeah, you'd have to.
That's definitely
Don't
a
use.
bullet hole.
That's a bullet hole right there.
It's a bullet hole for sure.
That is a bullet hole, yeah.
Someone was killed.
Property of Constellation.
Yeah.
So is Constellation
Must be.
the company?
Okay, they got math
Without
on there.
tranquilizer, do not
You get decaf.
Upgrade
No.
reactor.
Is that what this is?
I think when it
Do
zoomed in, I
not
think it says
get
decaf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reminder: Cryptomia security does not have sense of humor. So there's a space security thing that you have to deal with.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of space games where there's like police that you have to get around. Vanger? Is that?
I just hope there's a
Oh, I
slowness
see.
to this game, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
A
definitely.
methodicalness.
I'm sure it'll be
As is the life of an
consistent.
astronaut and space explorer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be really interesting, John. That's a really great.
There's a rail gun or
question.
something
Yeah,
right
so
there.
I
Kind of
see
the
there's like a
pace of
base
it.
here.
Because
There's somebody else
that
walking
base in
around
the
out there.
background, if that is hard to do, think how
Yeah.
rewarding that'll be when you finally, when you go back to a place you'd been before, and you're like,
This-
oh,
yeah,
Do you
this
think
is
it's gonna have like Fallout 76 style building?
maybe not in a customization sense. We're like, hey, I put in a couch, but like,
Oh, like
you
Fallout 4,
can
yeah.
decide how much you want to spend on each planet. You know, so you're like,
It looks like
again, It's
landing.
all theory,
Yeah.
but
Of course.
Yeah,
it looks like stuff
you'll
is
have to
expensive in
manage-
this game. It looks like if you like lose a rover, like that's not, you can't just pop another one back. Like I'm getting that vibe.
I think
I don't
the-
know. I don't know how involved this is gonna be.
I think the thing on the base is probably like a long-range communication
Or whether
satellite.
This is just
from the-
aesthetic, you know.
Very fun.
And the focus on the
Right.
switches, the focus on like, look at how smart these people have to be
Right.
to operate this stuff. You know, like-
life.
Grab power,
LAF
life
power.
support.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're managing your power, your life support, your power,
So much detail in here. But I mean,
which is standard for
this,
space.
you might not manage any of this. That's
well,
the thing.
almost every Starship game, you manage your power and your.
I
Love
get the vibe
mech.
you do. That's like that is the vibe I'm
Yeah,
getting from this.
yeah.
Is that
They want
is
you to
that when
feel
that
like an
when that door
explorer, a spacefarer.
opens to the outside, like you feel like, all right, I
Yeah.
am going into space. One crack in this helmet, and
But the
it is
base and
bad
the
news.
mech, I mean, like that implies that you're building things, you're mining or something on these
Yeah.
planets. Yeah, what's it say?
Frontier.
Frontier.
That little
NG.
robot dude. I wonder if that's automated or
So you're probably
he's
exploring.
just
there's
roaming
somebody
around doing his own
talking to
thing.
him.
Oh,
It looks like there isn't a path.
but is that like a? Because it didn't say co-op anything, right?
That-
Or a
I
giant
think-
laser blaster.
I think it's probably a long tight, like a tight beam communication device, but
They didn't talk about multiplayer at all, did they? So is that just someone on your team
I
making the
don't know.
rounds, or?
I
The
mean, I
robot
would,
could be an AI companion.
I would expect that there'd be multiplayer, but who knows?
It'd be cool if your ship AI could like hack into the robot, so your AI can you have your you know
This is the
can come
the
with you.
reveal
Your ship
for the
AI can
release
come
date.
with you in a sense. Top 10 release date reveals.
That was really good.
Pretty satisfying. Pretty confident.
In-engine.
Yeah. 11 plus 11 equals 22. It's nice.
Oh yeah.
Feels good. Feels right.
Oh yeah.
Damiani,
They'll
this
delay
is
it, but
the
still,
E3
yeah.
right
just
now I
them
feel good
talking.
about it.
It won't hit it. Join Constellation at starfieldgame.com.
Ah.
Yeah, it has kind of like
Sorry,
a
what were you saying,
70s
Blood?
NASA.
Oh, he's asking if they were just the E3 stream is just them talking right now.
I like that it just says PC game.
Just want to make sure. Yeah, okay.
They're always just talking.
I just want to make sure
Hell yeah, I wish to proceed.
before Square Enix comes up.
No
What time is Square
Ghostwire.
Enix?
12.
No Ghostwire,
You get to play.
Okay.
no Hellblade was
Weird.
strange.
No
but I guess
Hellblade.
they're just gonna come out
Well, I'm
swinging
saying
next
that
time.
last time, you know,
are
they
ready.
were talking about location scouts and stuff, so
Yeah.
it was much further off than we thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Stalker 2 trailer was really interesting with the
Incredible.
campfire
Mhm.
back and
Yeah.
forth,
Uh-huh.
talking about the day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, educational in the game for so many reasons. Because you're getting introduced to the characters, but not in this really like heavy-handed, you know, when I lost my family kind of
And
way. Like you
long.
get a vibe of, you know, there's a sadness to it, but at the same time, like, how jolly is this? Like we're all hanging around.
And
Campfire, cozy campfires.
safe enough to play a guitar out in the open, apparently.
Right.
Maybe if you're not in the zone, you're fine.
Got to take a break at some point.
Very, very.
This was one of the longer trailers. This and
Yeah.
Horizon.
Yeah.
Horizon
5
5
got,
was
like,
the only
the
one that had like a
longest.
full gameplay
Yeah.
demo.
Yeah, I didn't see. There wasn't anything on the fence for me in terms of like gameplay where I saw something. I'm like, what am I looking at here? Everything seemed pretty divided. You know, it seemed like this is Outer Worlds not ready yet. Haha. Here's this look.
Right.
Whereas this is like even Starfield, like that definitely looks like that's the game they're
Yeah.
working on. The frame rate was a little behind, and
Well, splashy.
certainly compared to something like Forza, like a lot of the shadows and stuff like that didn't hold up. But that game is a ways away.
Yeah, really excited about this one. Just the bonds you're forming with your squad here.
Yeah.
With
So the only
the action and horror elements, it just speaks to me so much. Kind of the survival horror vibe.
Yeah.
Traveling through this wasteland.
The only thing
human enemies, monsters. Oh.
This trailer doesn't really tell me is like, what are we doing? What's
Yeah.
what's the goal of this team?
You're going into
like,
the zone for some reason.
Like with Metro, they had that train, and I remember like
Right.
I didn't make time for it, but I was like, that's a good, that's at least something I can that orients me to a direction or the people that are inhabiting that train.
I love throwing out the little pieces of metal to see where the anomalies are. That's so cool.
Yeah, really cool mechanic. Loved it.
Yeah, smart way to just kind of bounce around the world instead of just showing one little chunk.
Yeah, so after this, we had a little sneak at Back for Blood.
Nice.
Sure.
And then we had this teaser for Contraband.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that coming from Avalanche.
I mean,
Looks
they
good.
intentionally didn't tell us a lot, but there's like a ton of things I can pull out of this
this
trailer.
has gotta be
Especially knowing
quality.
this team, like these are Just Cause people, and so one thing that I'm excited about, I think mostly the Just Cause team needs to clean up. It's kind of like I didn't play as many of the adventure game Wolf Among
Yeah,
Us
the band
and
that
Telltale.
brought you Just Cause.
I didn't play a lot of those
There's gotta
things,
be
but you're
so much
like,
stuff
I can
filtered in here.
appreciate what Telltale is doing, but like this game does not look or play well. And like all the
Damiani,
Just
go
Cause
back a little
games
bit.
did that. Like Just Cause 3 and 4, like, they just didn't. It's just not a.
Yeah.
I'm just immersion breaking constantly.
Highlands, Coastline, Prairie
Valley.
Town, River Valley.
So Avalanche taking a little more time with an open world game, really polishing a lot of that stuff, smoothing out those rough edges, and co-op too.
Yeah.
Because Just Cause 2 had infamous co-op on PC that a
The
lot of
band
people
that
got
brought you
crazy
Just
about.
Cause.
The series hasn't really caught up to that.
Renegade.
Brass knuckles.
Yeah, knockoff
Japanese
Elvis.
stuff there.
From the band that brought you Just Cause. But setting up 4 different characters is interesting. I wonder if they're locked or if this you can customize, maybe pick.
This is the
Definitely
game,
a heist. Look at this.
Bloodworth. This
Pause
is
it,
the game
pause
we
it,
got
pause
a
it.
press release for
Sun
the
River
most.
Job, sure.
What do you got?
Yeah.
Need that press
Let me
release.
An excellent call.
At this point, it's probably going to be hard to dig through, but let's see what we got.
Border is interesting if you're crossing between countries.
Get out.
Yeah, this is totally fireproof safe.
Watch out. Cliff.
Sign me up.
Decoy.
They're like redacted.
Hired to hired
Dibs wheelman.
arm something. Yeah.
We parked at the back door, ready to go.
Back for Blood.
See Waybill.
Border. Yeah, hit the border.
I'm going to try to forget about this as early as I can today.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be thinking about this.
Totally. This is
'Cause
2023, right?
I don't have any.
I am, of course,
anything
gonna
from
play this.
Xbox yet for some
Holy
reason.
cow.
Got it.
Well, it's tough
Extra
because
check,
this
bud.
team just like surprises us with games. There's like, oh, like Just Cause 4 was like, whoop, there it is. And then like 2
They
months
did
later, I was at a
Mad
preview
Max,
event. And it
Yeah.
was
They
like,
did Mad Max?
yeah.
Yeah. Fun.
So yeah, they are quite a prolific team. But this feels important. Just Cause 4 didn't get an intro like this. Like this really feels like an IP they believe in. And
Yeah, hyping it up.
again, maybe taking a little more time to try to iron something out instead of
Yep.
I like the reveal
Just
that it's
banging out another
post
franchise
job.
entry.
That they completed the job.
Right.
Yeah, they're relaxing.
Yeah, and the truck's all muddy and stuff.
And Huber, your Battlefield preview is up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Check out Battlefield. We talked about it. It was that gameplay that we
Yeah.
saw. So.
Did you see more gameplay than was just in that trailer, or is that trailer the thing that you saw?
I saw a tiny bit more than that.
Got it.
Such a small slice. Actually, something I didn't really, because the preview was running long anyway. There was a turret class. And the cool thing is that you can put the turret down, and if you're closer to it, it's more powerful.
Okay.
So it either
Oh,
shoots faster.
if you're closer to the turret.
If you are
Got it.
in close proximity to your
I like
own
that.
turret,
Oh,
it
okay,
does
okay.
more. So I liked that kind of risk reward, like set it up as a distraction maybe, or like set it up and just hunker down. That was the only thing that I remember that I saw that hadn't been shown.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Big surprise after Contraband. Jones calling that Sea of Thieves. I'm singing that song. Like, what is happening?
Pirates of the Caribbean, dude.
Yeah.
This is like their first, to my knowledge, like full-on crossover. I mean, they've had like aesthetic stuff, like Battletoads ship cosmetics and whatever.
No,
But
they haven't done anything like this.
They've never done anything like this.
Yeah,
cut scenes?
full story.
It's a
free
story.
expansion.
And when they first introduced Jack, I was like, oh,
month?
neat, Jack's in it. And it's like, that's like the whole cast.
Yeah.
Like, Keira Knightley's probably showing up in this thing. Like,
I'm still hoping for Sora.
Sora.
Why is Sora? Why?
Kingdom Hearts 3 Pirates.
Because the Pirates was in Kingdom Hearts.
We just played this.
Yeah.
The other
That's a loose tether.
Yeah.
It would make no sense.
Does Kingdom Hearts make any sense?
No.
It does.
It's
it does. Holds together surprisingly well.
They did a quick little bit to remind everyone that the whole Yakuza series is on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Now including Like a Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Today.
Lost Judgment.
Yeah.
Launching worldwide soon. Couple months.
12 Minutes got a release date August 19th, which is nice.
12 Minutes is dangerously close to overexposure.
But that's the thing. They
Seen
didn't,
this thing
they didn't do that here. They just kind of did a quick overview.
Yeah.
Give you an idea what
Good
it's
call.
about if you haven't seen it before, so it's not totally like what.
Fair enough.
And yeah, so like you see all these scenes like on top of each other, so you don't really get an idea of like how it all connects. So I think it's done really well, and that carpet outside.
The shining carpet, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The next big thing we got to see.
That would be a twist. You're in the Overlook the whole time?
Releasing 6 days after 12 Minutes is Psychonauts 2.
Yeah. Looks bonkers.
It made me laugh really hard. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Yeah. Which I hope. I hope this does well.
Game is actually really funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's good.
Because that's obviously the vibes that they're going for. So.
I think it's going to be good. I think this is a team doing what they do best. I just hope people aren't like, "Wow, I didn't play the first one." And
Right.
Yeah, it's less about the combat, more about the platforming. But the jokes in the first one, just the whole scenarios were so irreverent and so bonkers, and it's just fun to play a game that just you're like, what am I looking at? Like,
Headsploration.
Yeah, all those environments that
Great
flash,
characters.
those just look fun to walk around in, Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the look of this and the lighting and everything. It's really, really nice. I didn't catch the full list, but they said 10 more Bethesda games added to Game Pass after their
Evil Within 2 was on there. That's all that matters.
Nice.
Don't even mention the other 9.
Doom Eternal getting an official upgrade.
Plague Tale Requiem looks really cool.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yes.
I never played the first one, but this trailer looked really.
Yes, that is just a win
Really?
all around. That's happening, and so quickly too.
on the left
it
there,
feels
down
on the left there.
I think they recognize pretty quickly that you know, like this is getting a lot of buzz. This is getting a lot of acclaim. I think we're gonna be start working on whoever. Well, like while they're finishing the first one, they're like probably telling the writers like, all right, start figuring out what we can do after this.
Yes.
I never played the first one because it seemed really sad.
It is.
It's
Okay,
it's a
all right.
heavy game
for sure.
Okay.
It's bleak.
This feels less bleak. Like,
did you associate? It's funny. His corpse. I don't know. There's like
it's
during the
cozy.
day.
I wanna
see
hang
sunlight.
out
Did you associate Plague Tale with Xbox at all? Was there any kind of
No.
association there? So it's
Not
kind of
at
it's
all.
cool that they got it for this. And I wonder, the one question that I had about Plague Tale is there were a lot of conflicting reports of like performance. That like it did feel like a first effort for an IP.
Yeah.
It did. There were some parts where it kind of buckled, but at the same time, again, I would see screenshots of that. I'm like, wow, look at this game.
Technically, it felt like AA in a way.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a small studio,
Yep.
but what they were able to pull off was
Right.
Yes, that was the vibe that I got
Yeah.
on the outside
and the
looking in.
story, the atmosphere, the mood, just
Which they're all
definitely
selling
check
here.
it out. Yes.
yeah.
I hope a lot of people now will check out.
Yeah,
the
big
first one if
mood
you-
trailer.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like,
Yeah,
look at
I'm
this.
curious how the rats are going to look in game differently because it's one of those things where it's like if you just like don't look at them too closely.
Yeah.
It could get a little funky at times.
Yeah.
Better in numbers than by themselves. Yeah.
It's a boat.
That's where I'd go.
Yeah,
the water.
lighting and
Back to
Yeah.
the water though. Where are you gonna go? You got no
what are you gonna
recourse.
do?
Same with zombies, man. Just,
Yeah.
Get a
I'm
boat.
so curious what they're going to end up doing with it.
Well, in World War Z, they talk
And
about
also
that.
I'll need a refresher
Zombies
on
all
the story,
underwater.
'cause the
You
story
get
and the
pulled
lore
under.
get really bonkers.
What's up?
The stuff near the end with the story gets
Oh my
so
gosh.
crazy.
Yeah. 2 can go places for sure.
Shredders was cute. Eiyuden Chronicle looks dope as hell.
Shredders, yeah. Fingers crossed. Slime Rancher 2.
Replaced looked hella good.
Somerville was a highlight. Somerville,
yeah.
Oh, Hades coming. to
Xbox, yeah, whatever.
Party
Somerville was a big
animals looking like a
Party
Gang
animal,
beasts.
Yeah, gang beasts.
Gang beast. Oh yeah, Somerville was.
Outer
Yeah, hit me
Worlds
with Somerville
two.
again. I need.
It looked so
I need
cool.
this
Yeah.
vibe.
Looked so good.
I need another taste.
So much like Inside.
Very inside, yeah.
Jump ship though.
Not a bad thing.
But the family, like, oh no.
Yeah.
How many times? How many times are they the loose board? Ah, they're gonna fall in.
No! I wonder if you'll get separated too, and you play.
Well, it
maybe,
seems like
clearly you are,
But if you play the
the dad was alone and then not alone
Yeah.
sometimes in the trailers.
like,
so.
are we playing as the dad the whole time?
You
think?
are
I bet-
playing as
I
that
bet you
kid by
switch
himself.
Around. Yeah, I bet,
100%.
I bet you switch around sometimes.
Do we ever play as
You're
the
playing
dog?
as the dog
Play as
for
the dog,
sure.
yeah.
And then the
Or the world's vibes.
whatever, yeah, alien pillar
These like
things.
swords coming down.
It's funny. I got like Kentucky Route Zero vibes
Yeah,
from this a little
I
bit
also
too.
did.
art
yeah.
style for sure.
Yeah,
and then
it
what
looks
was the
really
other
good.
one that was the side-scrolling?
That's
action
extremely
one?
inside right there.
Oh, almost replaced.
That like the red lasers
Replaced.
looking at you. That was very inside.
Replaced type.
I don't know if
Yeah, replaced is the one you think of, the voxel
how
one.
actiony was it?
Oh yeah.
The action looked deliberate, which I liked.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Each encounter, encounters will be not as frequent as we're used to, maybe in something like Hunt Down.
Yeah.
or-
Man, so far this E3, I feel that like there are a lot of franchises that we were expected seeing haven't shown up. Stuff that I've seen, even like Halo Infinite, it's like great. It has looking like in good shape. I'm excited
Right.
about it. But it's really stuff like this that just like
yeah.
it really captures my imagination. A lot of really great horror this year.
Horror.
Like even just the last couple days, like.
that
I was
card
driving
one,
home last
the
night
card
thinking
one.
about Inscription. Like,
Inscription.
oh, like
Inscription,
yeah.
yeah. The style of
yeah,
this is
this
so
retro
cool.
pixelated, limited color palette
Now I'm
horror.
hungry. The mix.
I love that they walk
Yes.
right by this character.
Yeah,
yeah.
so,
Yeah.
Like it's normal.
I like the 3D environments
Mm-hmm.
mixed together with the pixel art. It looks really good. Like that's hard to pull off.
Oh,
But, like
yeah.
the buildings look so natural.
And each person
But,
has
I mean, look
yeah,
in the
a
foreground though.
vibe.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is all kind of voxel based.
There's a shot later where the environment looks modeled.
Yeah, see, like there, like
Like
that's-
this when the light hits that looks modeled.
It's a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of both. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if it's
ranged,
voxel or
ranged and
not.
melee, like
Yeah.
yeah,
It's crazy. I wonder how much the camera's gonna do that like
Yeah.
seasick thing during the
Right.
real game.
Because it's like, why is that happening?
Why-
Right.
yeah.
Boat,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hyped. So
But,
hyped on that one.
Yeah, Halo we got a new look at, but a pretty
Yeah.
limited look in terms of the campaign.
Multiplayer was
The
I think
multiplayer was
Multiplayer
really
looked
great.
really
Yeah.
good. The
Yeah.
grappling hook pulling stuff.
I think they're terrified of that campaign. I think they're
oh,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah, here's a question. If obviously it's Game Pass, but the multiplayer is free even if you don't have Game Pass, right? I just want to
Correct.
be
So.
clear.
yes.
So does that mean if you don't have Game Pass,
Yeah.
the campaign alone is $60?
I
Or
guess.
$60 or $70 or whatever?
Yeah.
Because if
I
the
don't know.
multiplayer is free,
Like how
Oh,
video
dude, there's
games
gonna be
used to
so
be.
many skins and stuff
I mean,
like
it's
that
hard
added
to tell
that you'll
because
get.
all Xbox is selling anymore. is
There's
Game
gonna be
Pass.
some
Yeah,
sort of
Right,
multiplayer
right. All I'm
package
selling is Game
that's
Pass.
gonna come.
I just want the
Yeah, yeah.
actual logistics of all that.
Yeah, for sure.
They're just fully Netflix now for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this-
Vampire Left 4 Dead was cool. Redfall.
I thought this was a good showing though.
oh
Halo.
yeah, Redfall.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
At the end.
I will say though,
Redfall right there.
I've
up,
said this for years.
middle.
four.
Up, middle.
Cortana Chief drama is so tired.
Yeah,
yeah.
So tired of
Yep,
it.
yep.
Like I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, this one looks really cool. She's
Well, yeah,
reading
that was
a
the point
horror
where it was
book.
like it was a very story connected thing. It was like, stop playing Halo 5. So.
Yeah, just don't care. Just don't care.
Love all the fake candies too.
But I like it's just kind of the same thing as Stalker. I like the after combat vibe. I like
Yeah.
taking a breather in a
Yeah.
world where you don't get to very often. And now that we've seen the whole thing, him like
Yeah.
documenting this weird thing
Right,
they just
he's
murdered.
always making videos.
Yeah.
Crow boy.
And this guy, please.
Edgar Allan Crow.
Edgar Allan Crow.
No, Edgar Allan Bro.
Edgar.
That's what it was.
Either one.
Either way.
Just as good. I like the font.
Yeah, really good font.
Man, 2 multiplayer monster shooters in the vein of Left 4 Dead coming.
I mean, again, it's
Spoiled.
like Left 4 Dead wasn't doing it, and they're like
Spoiled.
8 other
Yeah.
people were like, we'll do it,
I
and they all just happened to be the different people doing it.
Totally. I assume Bad for Blood will be way more action-focused. Arcane, obviously, immersive sim style.
Yeah.
Will probably be more methodical.
Well, and this one's open world, so that implies an ongoing...
A little slower paced.
Interesting
more,
how it's going to all work together.
More
multiplayer
interaction with the world, probably, in this one.
This trailer's funny because all the vampires look like really impressive, but then you realize like they're just enemies. You just kill them. You go away.
One shot with a piece of wood. And you're
I
good.
remember that was one of the things I really dug from a horror game perspective. Is I don't remember being in that situation. Sometimes in Resident Evil, but like seeing something in Evil Within 2, like a whole street block of just chaos going on, and being like, do I want to mess with this?
Yeah.
Like I can probably
Lot
get
of
some
goodies in
resources in there. You can see them from a distance, you know. Like if you like walk by a store and just like see some chest glowing and there's just packed with stuff. You're like, do I want to mess?
But I love the different like powers that the enemies and the players
the
display.
little robot guy
like,
they
really
got.
cool.
Oh, I bet single player you still get everybody. I wonder if they're AI. I bet. Because it would seem odd if you would just only pick one and then just run with them.
Do we think these are the 4, or there'll be more?
I think
it feels like this is
this is the gang
crew. Yeah.
It has all the all the boxes are ticked. It's balanced. It seems like a balanced team.
Yeah. Cool looking team.
Yeah.
But there's always room for more later. You know, you need DLC and stuff.
Such a big thing. Investing the audience with your world and characters on a reveal. I'm invested.
Hard to do.
True.
Yeah.
For like the 4-person squad,
I'm invested
it's such
in
a
the
hard thing to
squad.
do. Whenever video games try to sell like the crew, I'm always like, no. Like, not that I want to end up loving them when I play the game, but like in a trailer, it's always so heavy. And like there were some parts in this I rolled my eyes a little bit, but I believe it.
Umbrella magic. Hold
Umbrella
for umbrella magic.
Yeah. I want to see her reload her gun too. You mentioned that.
Oh, it was so
I
cool.
must have
Yeah.
missed it.
Her reload is awesome.
Yeah, that guy can stealth too.
Yeah, that's
Forget
really
it
cool.
all day.
She
all day with
lifted the
him.
gun up for him, I assume.
No,
right?
he picked it up because
he did.
He was
because he
invisible.
was invisible.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
It looked like she actually brought out an umbrella. And then
Yeah.
extended
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
Here the reload comes.
Little turret. Get there. All the classes are tempting.
Yeah, they look cool.
They all do cool stuff.
Little tech guy, magic guy. Oh yeah, she's just tossing him in. That's
Oh, and
really
then-
and then that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Nice.
Man. I'm excited for that. Should we
Vampires
swap
well
over?
represented.
Let them do a pre-show for.
Yeah.
They got 8 minutes, right?
Yeah.
They're 12:15, but yeah.
Who's swapping out?
I'm swapping out.
I'm out.
Ben and Brad at least are coming
Ben
in.
and
yeah.
Brad and you are coming
All right.
in.
Do you just
so-
want me to go to a BRB then and meet the mic since multiple
Yeah,
people are coming out?
show the schedule and we'll be right back
Sure.
in just a minute with the Square Enix
Thanks for tuning in,
pre-show.
everybody. See you in a bit.